What's happening, family? This is another episode of Open Field Podcast. We got our regulars with us. We got my man Michael Baldino, aka White Mike. We got my man F Dot, the biggest Baltimore Ravens fan. We got a division rival here, Miss Spicy Kenya, Bengals fan, and of course we got my guy Hefe here. Uh, we are the only, me and Mike are the only two people who teams lost this week.
Sure,
Mike
I'm
should
up
be
there
more
with
proud of
y'all.
his team than mine. But man, first review, first show of the season, official season. Man, let's get right into it. Let's speak about this game just passed yesterday, Packers versus the Commanders. What's our thoughts on this game? Michael, talk to me.
Look, man, I will let you guys talk about the Packers. I know a lot of people want to talk about the Packers. I'll say this much. Jordan Love on time, not necessarily always taking the check down, not necessarily always making the right read, but he's on time. He's getting protected very well, I will say. And the receivers are looking pretty freaking good, man. And we know Jordan Love has very good accuracy, very good arm strength, and he's a guy that's very supremely talented. It's just about limiting the turnovers. And aside from a few plays here and there, he's done a really good job of that. And that defense looks incredible. But I just want to talk about the Commanders real quick. This Commanders team is not that good. I'm gonna keep it honest, and this could be an overreaction.
Wasn't
But
that
the
good
reason
last year?
Yeah, it wasn't that good
it
last
wasn't that good last year, facts. And they got away with the fact that JD played supreme. Terry McLaurin played very, very well. Probably had the best year of his career, too. And they have $31 million in cap space right now. Not at the start of the right now, they have 31 mil. That means that they said, we don't need to improve. Why improve? That to me is stupid. And I'm not saying that there's some marquee free agent they could have gone out and got. That really wasn't the year for that, and they weren't going to get Micah. But at least give it a couple 1 year, 2 year deals. There's no reason why Noah Brown should be your
Wait,
number
Mike. You don't
9
think picking
receiver.
up 95-year-old Von Miller didn't help them improve?
Yeah, and 95-year-old Laramie
When they
Tunsil
could have
too.
got Clowney, they could have got
Exactly.
Clowney. They definitely could have got Clowney over Von Miller, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro, this is and
No, they
I didn't
coulda
go
gotten
back and
Micah.
watch the tape. I didn't have time. I was watching some other stuff earlier today, but like, dude,
Real quick,
it
super
just
chat. Shout out to Prodigy for $2. Shout
No
out
problem.
Josh Jacobs and the Packers defense. Absolutely, that game was not as close as it looked. They was on straps. Go ahead, Mike.
no, yeah. I mean, dude, they look. The Packers defense is top 3 in the league right now. Like, I'm confident saying that, dude. They have everything, and those cornerbacks are underrated. Carrington Valentine's underrated. Nixon underrated.
Nixon is
Like,
nice.
they've
Nixon was
got
good last
solid
year.
cornerback play.
Yeah,
And
Knicks is
if
strapped
you
down.
can
He
And
nice.
if they can get up early in games and drop into zone, the only way I see that you're beating them is keeping it close and trying to attack those corners because they're not elite. They're still they're solid, but they're not super great. But if you get down on these guys, it's gonna be GG's. And when they get their offensive lineman back, it's gonna be hard to stop them. But I just think if the Commanders don't try to improve this roster by next year, then they're back in the Dusty franchise. They're back in it because they effectively just got lucky getting Jaden Daniels. And I don't know, there was definitely some forced throws and stuff like that, but there's not much you can do when Josh Connerly Jr. is getting his welcome to the NFL moment, and then Laramie Tunsil's old and he can't deal with Rashawn Gary and what's his name, and those D tackles for Green Bay. They look like just as good as Kenny Clark. They look like they're not going to have an issue in trying to fill the Kenny Clark.
And respect Debo Samuels, man. He looks like old Debo, man. He ain't going down for nothing.
Shout out, but that's not going to help you though. And I always thought that the Debo move was honestly a smart move from them because of how much RPO they run. And that's the one thing that Debo can still do. He can still get open on short routes. He can still, make plays yards after catch, but he's just not super dynamic. And then also Terry McLaurin, he's not a possession guy. He's a deep threat. That's what he is. And if you bracket him and there's no one else to get open down the middle of the field, you're cooked. So, yeah, I would just say the Commanders are disappointing, but I feel like they'll still be in playoff contention. I don't think they're going to super fall off because I think the Packers are that good, but they need to wake up as a franchise and start putting pieces around Jaden Daniels.
Talk
I'll
to
go.
me, F. Dot.
Oh, I bet. Yeah. So I've been saying this whole off season that this Packers defense was gonna be elite. And
Did you know
Micah,
it's gonna be that good though? Did you know the addition of Michael Parsons gonna make him that
before
good?
Before the Micah, I was like, this is gonna be still a really great defense. When they got Micah, I knew this defense was gonna be really good. I knew. I was like, bro, this defense is gonna be elite. I'm looking through it, and then I'm just looking at what they did last year. The production, like, bro, they were going to be elite. But now I ain't gonna lie, watching those games, like I didn't think the corners would play as good as they've been playing these last 2 games. So that was probably like the biggest surprise for me. But if you're just watching that defense, all they're doing is 4-man rushes and then dropping everybody, in the zone. Like they don't have to send any crazy blitz packages. Like their edge rushers is getting out there quick. Like 4 seconds, bro. The quarterback got to get the ball in his hands, or them boys is back there. So that defense is going to be crazy this whole season, unless obviously injuries. And then the offense, bro. I feel like I ain't gonna lie, drafting Matthew Golden, I really feel like it rose the competitiveness in that like receiving core. Like those guys look a lot more focused. Like they always had skill, like the Romeo Dobbs, Wicks.
They just catching the ball now. They always was great route runners.
They always was great route runners. They just look more focused. They catching the ball like they locked in. And Jordan Love, I gotta give props. But I said he was the most overrated player in that division, and he's shutting me up, bro. He balling. He's
looking top 7 to me.
He is looking top 7. They look like the best team in the league right now.
I think him and Baker right there, but I think Hurts. There. We about to get Hurts out of here. We about to get Jared Goff out of here. I hate to say this, but we might have to get Matthew Stafford out of here too, just off age alone.
No, for real though.
No,
for real. Off of age alone, we might have to get Matthew Stafford out of here.
Because Matthew Stafford, again, I know we love Matthew Stafford. I know we love his talent and all, and he's still good. But Jordan Love, like even last year, he has inconsistencies. Like we're just putting him up there because of what he's done in the past, and obviously he's an elite quarterback. Nobody's gonna take that from him. But Jordan Love is looking really good, and the Packers look like the best team in these last 2 games. Obviously, it's early, so we're not gonna go too crazy on the overreaction, but they look dominant.
Are we seeing Jordan Love ball placement? And we got to factor in the part that he don't have a true number 1 steal. Yeah. Could you imagine if he had somebody he could depend on? If he had an AJ Brown and Devontae Smith?
Bro, let Matthew Golden develop, bro. Let Matthew Golden develop, bro. It's week 2.
I'm just telling you. We talking about right now, though.
Hefe. He's not. He's been getting open though.
Yeah,
he just hasn't connected. But it's not like he's been getting boxed up. He's been getting open deep, and it's allowed all those other possession running receivers to not do that. So now they're getting put in the best positions to succeed. Hell, I see Romeo Dobbs playing good.
All of them.
That's the job of a true number 1. That's the job of a true number 1 to take on that responsibility. Have them.
Here's another one.
Last week.
CJ Stroud. Listen, it's soon, but I know how much on love. You give me this all season, I'm taking CJ Stroud too. I'm taking him over CJ Stroud too.
I will say though, early though, bro, that old line is still.
Yeah, the Texans and the Commanders are pretty much the same team at this point, with the exception of
that old line is so bad, bro. I thought it got a little bit better this offseason, but they clearly didn't, bro. Like
it's worse. It's actually worse.
The tackles for Green Bay.
It probably did get worse. I'm not
gonna tackles for Green Bay look great, dude. They effectively shut down Aiden Hutchinson.
Yeah, and their left tackle. I think their left tackle was injured that game too. It was a different.
That whole Packers team looks elite, bro. Yeah. They looking like the best team in the league right now.
Yeah.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Micah Parsons is spinning some of the top tackles in the league around in a circle like a bottle top. It's crazy to see, bro. It's crazy to see a grown man spinning around in a circle, bro, and you getting paid millions of dollars to block this dude. Micah Parsons was worth them draft picks, bro.
He was worth faster.
He worth that, like the 2 draft picks that they paid for him. The 2,
bro. Mike, you have seen him, bro.
Cowboys can use
games. Hey, bro, he's lining up on guards, bro, and winning.
Yeah, I see that. I seen
It's that.
Is that? Do y'all hear that, Mike? Is that Hefe Mike? Y'all hear that?
Yeah, I think that's Hefe Mike.
Yeah. Fix your mic, Hefe. I know I would trip like you bubbling. Make sure your battery ain't low.
But Shift, you weren't dropping Hutchinson into pass coverage every time. He barely got a pressure that entire. I don't even think he did. He maybe got one pressure the entire game. I watched that entire game on tape. He just wasn't. And look, he's coming back from injury. I'm not trying to say that like he's not good or anything like that, but at the end of the day, like the Packers have looked spectacular pass protection wise. Run game, they've been. I haven't like seen anything that's off the charts, but in pass protection, they've been keeping them clean. And we all knew that Jordan Love had the ability to put. He has like really good ball placement. Like it may not be the most consistent, but most of the time it's really, really, really good.
Yeah, like 90% of the time.
It's just on timing stuff, and he's still going for the deep play over the check down at times, but the timing of it and just the ability to fit balls into certain windows is really, really impressive. But that's always been there. It's just been, can you limit the mistakes? And
it's all
like
been
last game he had 0. The Lions game he had 1 or 2, but it hasn't been terrible. So like
I know they keep this up. He going up the ladder, and so is Tucker Kraft.
No, facts. Tucker Kraft is balling too.
And also think LaFleur gets a lot of credit too, because like a lot of
Matt LaFleur deserves a lot of credit too, bro.
Oh yeah, a lot of the Tucker Kraft stuff has been him like wide open, and I'll give LaFleur credit for that, and just finding ways to get Jaden Reed one-on-ones deep, like he's doing his thing. And we all know Matt LaFleur's a good head coach. He's one of the better offensive minds in the league. That's been known.
I think Jaden Reed is injured now. I think he broke his collarbone.
Yeah, he broke his collarbone.
He broke. I don't know how long that collarbone break is gonna be, but that's
That's an unfortunate loss for them. I'm not gonna lie. But I think they still gonna be fine. And also,
I ain't gonna lie, for me, that's just me more get Matthew Golden Turkeys right now.
Yeah, yep.
They got plenty of offense. I
ain't
gonna lie, I don't like the way Josh Jacobs looks.
I like the way Josh Jacobs look. I was about to say he on his beast mode right now, bro.
He looks pretty
very physical.
He look heavy in the holes. I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes
he's just. But this was.
Mind you, they missing 2 old linemen though, bro.
He's just aging a little bit, but he's not bad. This was kind of the case last year. Like he wasn't the same Josh Jacobs in Oakland speed. He's had a lot of hits, and he's like 28, 29 now. Like, but I think also there hasn't been a lot of gaping holes for him either. Like, so I don't necessarily know, but like, I just think that he'll be fine. Like I don't think he's going to be the reason why they suck or anything. He's not Ramondre Stevenson. Let's just keep it a buck. Let's just leave it at that.
All right. Any last thoughts on Packers? We got them being the best team in that division.
Yeah, for sure. Right now,
after 2 games, are we jumping the gun of them being maybe even NFC representatives?
No, I'm not gonna jump the gun too soon, but they looking. If they continue and be consistent, they there. I don't see how.
Yeah, because I don't think the Eagles are the same.
Or the Lions.
Their defense looks better than Philly's. That's what I'll say right now. Their offense, I'm not gonna give them.
The Lions, bro, we gotta remember the Lions don't have that vicious O line no more. Their center and guard is retired. They're good.
They did not look good.
Yeah.
Now I don't like that left tackle, David Decker. Let's get to it. We'll do our awards for the previous week, not this Thursday, but the games before. We'll start off with who was the best offensive player for you. Can you talk to me?
Offensive player? Damn. Oh, Emeka Egbuka was the best offensive player.
Offensive player? Like player. Not rookie, but player?
That's the one that comes to mind. Not a lot of the offensive players weren't that good. Like AJ was bad, Collins was bad. CD,
there was some great performances.
I think there was some great
CD was good.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'll say him.
CD who? Lamb?
Yeah, CD Lamb was also.
We next time we'll make sure you know for next week, because when we start naming names, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, talk to me, Hefe.
I like, honorable mention. I'm gonna just go honorable mention because it's an obvious pick. But honorable mention to Josh Allen. But
no, you don't do honorable mentions, nigga. You do your pick and you keep it moving.
All right, fine, but that's not what I'm picking. But who I'm about to say, bro, it wasn't crazy like his game, but I really like JJ McCarthy. I really like how he locked in and got that done, bro. I really like
Offensive
that.
player of the week.
I don't
Next,
know.
get out of here, man.
See,
Talk
okay,
to me,
see,
F Dot.
yeah,
What
yeah,
is going
Ridiculous
on?
about this
Yeah.
award.
Talk to me, F Dot.
That's
I'm
not about-
going Justin Herbert, bro. I think he played very, very good
Okay, fine.
against a solid team, against the Chiefs. He finally used his legs. His arm is there. We already know he has one of the best arms in the game. So I'm going I'm going Herb. Throw Herb in there.
Okay, wait, I got mine though.
All right,
Mine
hold
is-
tight. Got a little guest in here. Introduce yourself, man. Hey, turn your camera sideways if you can.
Turn it sideways.
Yeah.
That
Should
better?
pop up. Yeah. It should fix itself. Does yours not automatically flip?
All y'all sideways now. Can y'all see me
Yeah.
clear or no?
Does your camera automatically flip? You can go. If not, you can go straight up. If not, go straight up. Yeah, go straight up if not. Introduce yourself, man.
Man, Dre, no roof, man, no roof. Aaron Rodgers fan for sure.
Oh, that's disgusting. We'll get back to you, Dre.
I love that.
Can you give me
Shout out
another?
Aaron Rodgers.
Can you give me another? You give me another go at it. Who's your offensive player of the week?
Okay, it's Brees Hall. That was my
Okay.
offensive player of the week.
Because the damn sure wasn't no Bengals player. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah, definitely not.
I'm kind of sick. What's happening right now? I'm
Uh,
F dot I'll give, but I'm sick about. It's Josh Allen, bro. It's Josh Allen, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, I was
that
gonna
was
say
obvious.
Josh Allen. I think that's just the
There are
obvious
others.
answer,
There-
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's not
Brees
really
Hall
a
was- Brees Hall
question.
was good.
But you
It's
said
not really a
JJ McCarthy
question.
over Josh Allen, bro.
There
Like,
was
look,
some
Bro,
other
like I
good
said,
one
I
mic,
said
please.
Josh Allen's the
One mic.
obvious pick.
One mic. You had your turn, Hefe. You went with that bum ass JJ McCarthy. It is not your turn no more.
JJ
Talk to me,
McCarthy wasn't no
Mike.
ball. He played well, bro. He played well.
Yeah. In the second half, we talking about nigga who cooked all game. Talk to me, Mike.
I will say this before I go into the game. As of right now, I can put Lamar into this conversation too, but there is nobody that accounts for more offense as a quarterback in the history of the NFL than Josh Allen. In the history of the NFL. Nobody. And I'm not saying he's the best. I'm not saying he's the best because there's clutchness, certain stuff comes into play there. But when you take into account the passing, the running, there's nobody, dude. He's their entire offense. If you look at that entire game,
2014 and 2016 Cam Newton would beg to differ, but I hear you.
Yeah, the passing-
okay,
Nah,
you know how much I
Earl.
love
The
Cam.
what he
No,
did,
wait,
what he
wait,
did, bro.
I'm
It
not
was.
done. I'm not done. You guys
Come
know
on,
how much
dog.
I love Cam. I love Cam, bro. But Josh Allen, bro, the passing difference, is it's a good amount, bro. It's a good amount, especially
Passing difference.
Cam had 35 passing TDs in 2015. His MVP
No,
season.
I'm not talking about the
We're talking
passing
40,
TDs,
45.
though. I'm talking about the way that he's fitting balls into windows, pause. The way that he sits in the pocket, like the accuracy, dude. The last 2 years, this is peak Josh Allen, bro.
How long
Like,
has Josh Allen been in the
wait,
league?
Hold on. I don't understand why that matters at all. If you watch that game, 90% of the passing yards that they got in that game was off of scramble drills because Josh Allen is not sackable. He's not sackable.
Yeah.
You can't sack him. It's not like that there's guys getting opened on the initial route. Okay. Few times that happened, and both times were to tight ends where he fit the ball into windows that a lot of quarterbacks can't do, bro. And at the end of the day, with the rushing stuff, Lamar is a lot better of a rusher. But Josh Allen and Cam Newton is a better rusher too. But the gap isn't that far. And the reason why I say that is because speed, yeah, but there's really no way you can stop Josh Allen in the run. Like if you try
Lamar's
to
a better runner, but like I said,
Yes,
on PC, it's close. It's close that people make it seem like it ain't like years away.
It's just a different
I'm
type
saying
of
that the passing gap outweighs. You could put your hands
don't
on your
think it's
head all
close.
you want, bro. But at the end
No.
of the day, this
I'll go with what I'll do is this.
is
I'll go with Lamar
unbelievable,
Jackson
bro.
for sure. I'll go with Lamar Jackson for sure. But
Oh,
you-
here it
you got-
is.
But Drake, who you got? Offensive player of the week for you this previous week.
Come on,
Wait,
man,
early.
you already know.
Wait, early. Wasn't you the one that said last year losers can't get offensive player of the years? I remember you saying that,
That
bro.
wasn't his fault though. But that wasn't his fault. I'm sorry, Lamar.
It
supposed to win
was
that
though,
goddamn game.
bro. It
One of these
wasn't.
weeks,
It
one of
wasn't.
these weeks, if Lamar
That's why I didn't do too much
bring up
explaining.
Lamar,
I
want
just
to hear
said my
that.
piece and kept it moving. Who's
Alright.
your offensive player of the week, Dre?
I might be a little biased. I'm gonna go ahead and pick Rodgers.
That's actually not a bad pick. It's better than
It's not.
Jason McCarthy.
Yeah, it's definitely
And
not.
and and and,
No,
and the
I was
reason,
man. That's crazy. I think the kid played good,
but I'm
bro.
not. I'm not.
He played.
I'm just,
He played against more resistance than Josh Allen did for sure.
Not really. Yeah. You're right about that. Actually, you're right about that.
I feel like
I was about to say, bro.
to be 41, coming back. I mean, finally, kind of rusty. First time really gluing with the team. They ain't really been together on the field. So, and to come out and still, he had 4 sacks. I'll say one of them was his fault, holding the ball a little too long. But I think all in all, once they get it gluing, I'm willing to make this little wager since somebody's a Josh Allen fan, and I believe on November 30th, the Steelers play Buffalo, and I'm going to willing to gamble $200 to $300 or more that Aaron Rodgers will have more passing yards, better QBR than Josh Allen at 41 when they play
Nope.
together.
I'm worried about where Luke. Yeah, where Luke. Hold, time out. You saying when they play? Hey, Mike, chill out. You saying when they play against each other or by the end of the season?
He said,
No.
Against each other.
1-on-1. Steelers versus
Against
Buffalo.
each other.
When did they play? What week did they play?
November 30th. I don't know which week.
Okay,
That's Thanksgiving week. That's Thanksgiving.
We shall see.
I feel like you
Let's
should
go
wait
ahead.
a couple weeks,
Go ahead.
like November.
Let's
Yeah.
go ahead and do defensive player of the week for you. Talk to me, Michael Baldino.
Defensive player of the week. I liked Ernest Jones from the Seahawks. He had a crucial interception that almost won them the game. He had a lot of really good plays in the run. In general, he was just a big
going
part
with
of
the
that
loser? Okay.
defense. Yeah, but middle linebacker for the Seahawks. I thought he played really well.
I don't care. I'm going Micah, man. I know his numbers on a stat sheet don't pop out, but the attention that he brings when he's on the
We
field.
talking about week 1, right? Versus the Lions.
Shoot.
We talking about the Lions.
I'm gigging. Hold on. Let me take that back. Let me reel that back because he had a chill game that game. Let me reel that back. Hold on. I'll probably go Miles. I feel like Miles was dominating that Bengals game. You know, Myles Garrett, even though they lost, but he was dominating. He had 2 back-to-back sacks. That was tough.
Okay. Talk to me, Dre.
I'm gonna say Nate Landman, Los Angeles. They look really good, especially him at linebacker. He looked really. He was all over the place. That's gonna be my pick.
Okay. Talk to me, Hefe.
I'm going Michael, bro. He had Penei Sewell spinning in circles multiple times, dog. Chase Jared Goff down out of the pocket. I love what he did, bro.
I'm gonna go Trayvon Diggs. Although I did a great job against AJ.
Oh, that's a good pick, actually.
Yeah.
Real good pick.
He's so underrated. Yeah, I'm gonna
Shout out to Trayvon, man. I'm happy. I was poo-pooing him a little bit, but I just 2 ACLs like that had me real worried. As a guy who's already not the most agile, but he looked really good. I mean, off coverage, he does his thing, man. He does his thing.
Doubt your own team, Michael. For me personally, I'm gonna go specifically with my guy PS2. The job he did on
Calvin Ridley.
I knew his name. I wanted to be an asshole. That's how much he disappeared. I feel like he was on him. I feel like the defense that PS2 played on really was so good that I feel like a lot of them drop passes were mental drop passes. Like he was just trying to make a play once he got the ball in his hands because he was getting strapped so good. But honestly, that entire Broncos defense, I know it. Honestly, if Bo Nix gives me a fucking decent game, they probably blow him out by two or three touchdowns.
Yeah.
But of course, He didn't play very well, but that defense in general. What's his name? Nick. Is it Batino?
Bonito.
Benito looked amazing.
Yeah, Nick Bonino.
Zach Allen looked
Even
amazing.
Riley.
Even Riley Moss looked
Yeah,
good.
he was
Like,
Riley Moss.
like that entire defense did what it was supposed to do.
The
It's gonna be a
underrated
tough time versus them all season, man. But that's what I'm
Who?
going with.
What defense look good?
Denver Broncos.
Oh yeah.
I'm going
I knew they would
Also,
though.
also,
All right, so now for your rookie offensive player of the week, talk to me, Kenya.
Oh my gosh. Well, Hefe took my pick, so I really can't. I don't want to say him again.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it again.
I'm trying to think. Oh,
You said it earlier. You can go back. You can go back with it.
okay, yeah, because I am gonna say it. JJ McCarthy was the rookie player of the week, definitely. He was just, I know it was one quarter, but I've been high on him since college, and I was not at all surprised that he came out in the fourth quarter and did that. I was not at all surprised, just like everybody else was.
He really wowed you handing the ball off to Quorum, huh?
He was not just
No, he was making plays, bro. He was making some plays.
He was making some plays, and I mean, he did it. He did it against the Alabama team in the playoffs. He did it in pieces against TCU, but that was a different story. He did it against Washington, so I wasn't at all surprised. But yeah, that was great. He was better than Caleb Williams for his first NFL start. He was way better than Caleb Williams in one quarter than Caleb Williams.
He was better than Caleb Williams.
3.5.
Talk to me, Hefe. Go ahead, be a Bucks
fan. Come on, man. Come on, man.
So we're just.
All right, but look. I'm not. I watched the game. Emeka went crazy, but I'm not gonna go Emeka. I'm gonna go. I think his name is Amani Watts. He plays for the Falcons. Dude is nice, bro. He's nice, and he was a safety. I think he played for.
He's an offensive. Offensive.
Oh, I thought we was offensive rookie. Okay, offensive rookie. I'm going Emeka. I'm gonna go Emeka. Yeah.
That's not even a homer pick either.
Good pick. Nah, it was a good pick. Talk to me, Dre. Who you got offensive rookie of the week?
All right, so y'all ready to laugh? Even though they got blown out.
I'll play.
Even though they got blown out. I'm really gonna go with Cam Ward, man. I was gonna go
Cam Ward too, bro.
Yeah,
only reason I say that, first game going against, like you just said, an elite Denver defense. Denver is like a second, I'll say a 2B Baltimore. Like that's how they remind me of. They all over the place. And like I said, for a rookie to go to start your season off, that's where they throw you at. I mean, he went 12 for 28. One
8 drop passes.
It was a lot of drops. His stat line does not show what he did in that game.
And I'm glad
he throws the ball a little too hard sometimes though. You got to let up on that.
But I'm glad y'all paid attention to that, all the drop passes, because what a lot of the sports analysts do, they instantly go right for, he went 12 for 28. He has 112 yards. But they don't include how many fucking drop passes people drop.
Contact.
I'm talking about right here.
Yeah.
So
half of them was from Calvin Ridley. Y'all trying to convince me to have a breakout season.
He was throwing some dimes. Like even the Calvin Ridley ones, they was late in the game, important drives. They could have won that game.
The catches you expect Calvin Ridley to make, he was dropping, bro. That was what's throwing me.
Do we expect him to make them? He's been dropping passes for like 2 years.
I know,
bro. But you would think with the type of ball Cam Ward delivers, it's no excuses. But
that ain't true. Cam Ward throws too hard.
But I feel like this though. I feel like this week one, all of the teams, honestly, win or loss, is like a fluke because nobody's really got the chemistry yet. You know, like Kansas City losing. I'm not discrediting anything from San Diego, but they're a little rusty. Some teams start off a little rusty. Some teams instantly click the first week, but it's a fluke. They end up collapsing in week 4. So I just think like the week one, this week coming up is going to be
react. I would
Yeah,
say it's a fluke, but I
It's
agree.
an
You can't never
overreaction
be
week,
relaxed.
though. This
Yeah.
is the week where we all
Oh.
overreact. You know, we make
So then
our
who you got? Who you got? F dot.
my man's my guy took my guy, so I'm gonna go Tyler Warren. You know, tight end from the Colts.
I
He
like
was
that
looking
pick. I like
that's
it.
dominant.
a good pick.
You know, he was looking real dominant. I know it was against that sorry old Dolphins defense, but he was looking really good though. They couldn't guard him.
I do like that pick up. Michael, you go and I go last. Go ahead.
I mean, Emeka or Tyler. I'll go Tyler. I feel like
Okay.
he was just more impactful in the game, but Emeka also had 2 of the biggest plays of the game. So I mean, both of them are really good.
Those are good. Those are good names.
Good pick.
For me personally, I'm gonna probably go with Amarion Hampton. I think what he showed me in a short stint of time with the Chargers, I think that running game is going to be there, which is going to open up a lot of things for Justin Herbert. I think that running game is really going to complement them as a whole. But yeah, I was pretty impressed with Amarion Hampton. I feel like his burst wasn't there during the preseason, but I feel like in the regular season, first game, you kind of saw him hit holes with more aggression than I thought he would, or what I saw him do in North Carolina. So I do love Amarion Hampton. And I ain't gonna lie, even for somebody like Cam Ward, the stats don't show, but he got 2 tough weeks in a row. Who he play again? You know who he played second week?
Oh, LA.
Yeah, he got a tough week ahead of him, dog.
God
Back to back.
damn, boy.
Earl. I
Shit.
can't agree more about Omarion, actually. He didn't get a lot of yards, but he looked way faster. He was getting to the line of scrimmage way faster. And
Hitting the hole strong.
Right. It was hitting the hole really, really strong. I just think that the Chiefs' run defense is pretty good. Their linebackers are good. They have Chris Jones. They have Karloff. Guys like that are good in the run. So I think it's going to trend upward for him for sure. But
Mike, they gotta stop playing with our boy over there in New England, man. Give him more touches. If I get mad, man.
yeah, bro.
But you know how it's gonna be. It's gonna be by committee over there, though. It's
I
gonna be by
know,
committee
but
over there.
Ramondre Stevenson is trash. Like, why
He's
do they
not
keep
good,
giving
dude.
him?
He's
like,
not
he's
good.
garbage, bro.
All right, who we
I
got?
told
Michael,
y'all
talk
you
to
was
me.
gonna get reps.
Defensive rookie of the week. Talk to me. Who you got,
I
Mike?
apologize, Kenya. This might be your pick, but I go Shamar Stewart.
Damn, it was.
Shamar Stewart was nice, and
He
Shamar
was.
Stewart, the pass rush was the worst part, but like run defense, he was really good. He had some good pressures too, but I just think situationally, he got his hands up a lot, and he patted down some balls. Like I expected him to be more of like a raw talent, more than kind of an instinctual smart player, and I think I saw some really good things from him. Against an O-line that's not that good, but I genuinely, as a rookie, I really don't care who you play. I just if you show talent, I think that's all that matters as a rookie, and I think that he's definitely going to help that defense out, dude. Definitely.
I'm gonna go now for y'all. Still mine. I love what Will Johnson did over there in Arizona. Let me get mine in now for you. Still mine. I think he showed a lot of ability. I didn't know he was that good of a tackler. Hell of a tackler too. But I love what Will Johnson did. Coverage wise and tackling wise, like yeah, man, he gonna be a problem, man. He's showing why he should have been higher if it wasn't for that injury, man. He was easily the best corner, pure corner in that draft, even over Travis Hunter, if you know. But
That's
I'm
where
gonna
they
post
need
also
better-
no more. Also put some super chats up. You gonna post them? Talk to me
there's
up there.
super chat. No, I just agree with this. I don't understand. It's the same shit with Ramondre Stevenson, bro. I don't understand why we're giving these vets time when there's guys that are better than them, bro. I know he's a rookie, but I would play him over Raymond, bro. I would.
For
Because
sure.
Raymond's not giving you much. He's not. At least you have a guy that's 6'4" and runs a 4.4 and has shown that he can make big catches, bro. Like I don't.
Who we
I
talking
don't really
about?
understand that this. Like I like Isaac Tesla. I think he should be playing.
Oh, okay, cool.
You ain't
Talk
see
to me,
that catch he
F-Dot.
had last week, bro?
I'll probably go. You took Will Johnson, man. Damn,
I
I'm
can't
gonna
even think of another
go
one.
Mason Graham. Mason Graham was looking pretty good. He was moving guys.
Do like
That
this. There you go.
that
Nigga,
D
you
line,
bad.
gonna be different. You know, that's gonna be the one good thing on their team that people are going to definitely have to worry about is that D line. So
Honestly, their cornerbacks played well too.
yeah, no, facts. Denzel and Greg, Denzel and Greg Newsome, they gonna always play good. I ain't really worried about those boys.
Yeah, they did a good
I ain't
job.
mad at that. Talk to me, Dre. Who you like defensively as a rookie?
I'm gonna say y'all might laugh, but I'm really digging Shamar Stewart, defensive end for Cincinnati.
That's who Mike went with, but that's a good pick. That's a good pick. Yeah, Jamal Stewart.
He was nice.
I'm gonna go with the safety for the Falcons. I like him. He a dog. Very smart, very heady player. Covered over the top very well. Yeah, on Sunday.
You got a name on him?
Watts. I can't remember his first name. Not even gonna lie. But he was really good though.
All right, talk to me, Kenya. You can go Shamar again and be more elaborate about it. It's okay.
Yeah, I that was my pick. I was gonna go Shamar, and I think it doesn't show up in the stats, but he was really, really good against the run, and he was literally like throwing the offensive lineman like to the ground. Like he was really physical. With that
He's strong, man. He's very strong.
Really strong. So
yeah, that's the best thing about him is that as a rookie, he's coming in like pushing people like that.
Yeah, and in all honesty, I want him to get more sacks, but he didn't really get that many sacks in college either. But if he can just disrupt the pocket, that can help the entire defensive line, which is what we really need. So
I do think he's going to have to win a little bit because Trey Hendrickson's going to get doubled and chipped all season long. So someone's going to have to step up.
Yeah, he was getting held the whole game too. Like he was getting runs, but he was getting held. He was almost there. Like
I think he was fine in pass rush. I'm just saying I was a lot more impressed with the run, but he wasn't bad in that either.
Yeah.
So you new here, Dre. Our last thing we do before we get to the rest of these games is called Earl Alert. I'm Earl. I make nasty things, and I tend to be very honest about bad play. This award is basically for the player, or just it could be coach, a player, a team that wasn't on shit in week 1, and they deserve to be talked about because they wasn't on shit. Kenya, you go first. Well, I'll tell you what, I want Kenya to go last because I want to see how nasty she can get. Dre, I'll let you go first. It's your new head, then we'll go to Michael and go back around.
You want to be professional? Okay, this is my professional take. Aaron fucking Glenn. He ain't hitting on shit.
Wow.
Okay.
Ain't hitting on shit. At the end of the day, we want wins. They didn't fucking win. He just got rid of they just released their kick returner. What the fuck kind of message is that? That's
I ain't gonna lie. Now, people said it was cool. I think that's weird, bro.
Why is that weird though? He fumbled, bro.
No,
that ain't F dot. That is not how that work in the NFL, bro.
So the
you
reason
do not do that. A nigga make one mistake and you rip his dreams from him.
The thing is, he was making mistakes last year too, though.
But I'm gonna make this quick. So hold on. I'm gonna make this quick. So if he was making mistakes last year, why not get rid of him before you even start the season? If that's
they still trying to give him a chance, but it's just like, man,
I don't want listen. Aaron Glenn, I get it, but you taking this too. This ain't Madden, Slim. This ain't rage bait. Cause that's what I do on Madden. I do something on Madden. Nigga drop a pass, I might let you go the following week. This is real life, bro. You can't. People gonna make mistakes. That same guy could have made it. Could have 2-3 weeks from now. Could have keep return for a touchdown. That's just nasty too soon.
That same guy could have had another fumble in a high pressure moment.
I would have let Derrick Henry go. Fuck it.
This is another thing.
But the difference between those two, Derrick Henry had $160 with 2 touchdowns.
But look, this is what I'm saying. So you don't know the impact or the relationship that he could have had with the special teams or some wide receivers or defensive players in that. So when you release somebody like that, that man been there before Aaron Glenn. So his impact and energy in the locker room.
Or if you're a rookie in this thing, Dre, if you're a rookie or borderline starter, your butthole is tight right now. Like that means you like, oh man, if I make anything more, I'm like.
So let me ask you a question. I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you perform better when you're nervous, or do you perform better when you're confident?
When I'm nervous.
Confident.
I ain't never know nobody
confident.
I don't know. Anytime I was in there, when I'm confident, I know I'm gonna be good. When I'm nervous, it's like, all right, bet. My nervous.
I think you mean under pressure, Dad. I think you mean like under pressure, bro. Under pressure comes in moments and situations.
Like,
that comes with situations. But if my coach realized telling me, learning the playbook, I'm gonna make mistakes. All that alone.
Everybody's gonna make mistakes. I'm not saying you can't make mistakes, but bro, that was literally the game changing mistake.
Okay. Breece Hall is known to fumble. So you gonna get rid of him?
But okay,
we're
wait,
talking about
wait.
Brees Hall. We're talking about Jamison Crowder. Those are
Can I
way
butt in real
two
quick?
different players.
Can I butt in real quick?
Different players. And
Right.
Brees Hall had a crazy game.
Let me just add something real quick. I'll tell a quick little story. When I was 13, I put on a baseball team, right? My coach was he was a psycho, and we were young, and he was the type of guy, if you made one mistake, he'd pull you, and then he'd absolutely like just destroy you mentally, and then by the end of the game, he'd build you back up. But the point is, we went 30-3 that year. We lost 3 games. Every single game that we lost, he was there. And the other 30, he wasn't our head coach, but he was the owner of the place that we actually played for. And when we were nervous, we made way more errors. And obviously, we're young, way younger. We're young kids. We're not adults. But I think it's that mentality. But I will say this: did you guys see his press conference where he said, "This is not a rash decision. This isn't just one decision. There's got to be something else with this. It's either he's a problem in the locker room. He's been making mistakes all training camp. Now that could also.
I ain't know about Jameson Crowder, old ass. Jameson Crowder good.
Jamison Crowder, like, bro, what the man? Get him
He been
out of
around
here.
long enough, but
Also,
it's still
Aaron
nasty
Rodgers,
letting me go after fumbling.
Jamison
It's still
Crowder,
nasty though.
man, you done had 2
But
years.
Jameson Crowder, hold up, but also Jameson Crowder is a proven veteran who's been a starter on teams. Like, so like that's all right. We're acting like the nigga nobody. Like,
I
relax.
think
That
Aaron
nigga out
Glenn
here,
is
bro.
also
Come on,
a
man.
very strict coach. He told to Aaron Rodgers to his face that you're not that guy. Get out. Like,
That's
and it
good.
like.
And how did that happen?
Aaron's a sensitive guy. Like, we can kind of tell. Like, he's not like he. But at the
Well,
end of the day, I think as a new head coach, he's trying to maintain.
He's trying to build a
respect,
culture.
maintain-
Trying to build a culture. That's all. I get it.
Did he go about it the right way? Who knows? Because we're not in the locker room. But
Talk to me, Mike. Who's your player? Oh, who's your Earl alert?
I'll leave Hefe for his guy. You know, we're not even gonna talk about who Hefe's to say. It's already known. But I'll go Bo Nix. Bo Nix is just bad, bro. And I'm not gonna call him overrated. I'm not gonna like overreact because he still had some things on tape. Like he's really he has a lot of really good tools. I just think that he was a little bit too finicky in the pocket. He was trying to kind of play a little bit too much hero ball, making throws. There was one play where he had an easy in route to Franklin, and he basically just took 2 steps to the right and tried to throw on the run and made a really bad pass. He was just uncharacteristically inaccurate, and those 2 interceptions were both horrible. But the Broncos still found a way to win that game. So if he can honestly just play average to above average, I think I think they're going to be a really good team because RJ Harvey looks good, Dobbins looks good. The whole team pretty much looked good besides him.
Talk to me, F-Dot.
I'm going the whole Dolphins organization from head coaching,
Damn.
all of them. Even
Nigga said the ball boy, the concession stand,
because that was a terrible.
whoever do the laundry.
Everybody in the organization, everybody get it, bro. Everybody.
Yeah.
From coaching down, from front office down, from owner down. I mean, it was a terrible display out there. Nobody thought the coach was gonna come out here and blow them boys out. I don't think anybody on here had them coming out there and blowing them out. Everybody was talking about how great, how elite that offense will be. Tua coming back from injury, he looked terrible. He
said they finished
looked like
last in
the
the
worst.
division. Sorry,
Yeah,
Bob.
they really might. I'm serious. And Tua looked like the worst quarterback in the league. Seriously.
I said he was the most overrated, bro.
Talk to me, F-Dot. I mean, talk to me, Hefe.
So I know sometimes I'm wrong, but when I'm right, I'm wild right, like Young Way Cool. No, let me stop playing. I really hope this was a week 1 thing. I hope this is a week 1 thing. But Baker Mayfield, bro, he avoided almost 4 interceptions. 3 clear drops. And we still won this game. It was crazy, but in a game where we could have won by a lot more scores, and the only person that wasn't delivering was you. I mean, Miss Kate out and wide open. Nobody around him. Nobody. Not even the ref. Bro, it was a bad week. I'm hoping it was 1 week, but this week is you, bro.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah.
Talk to me, Kenya. Who you got?
It's Zach Taylor and Joe Burrow in the offense.
Okay.
It's the entire Bengals offense. They looked like some shit out there. In the whole second half, they had 7 yards. That was it. They had 7 whole yards. They couldn't run the ball effectively. The offensive line couldn't block for 5 fucking seconds. Joe Burrow had happy feet. He missed a few checkdowns. And then he had 3 sacks in a row. Like, get out of there. I understand that you're not Lamar Jackson, but get the fuck out of there. You can't just be taking 3 sacks in a row like that. I mean, Myles Garrett damn near ripped his head off. I didn't like the game plan. I thought they looked soft and they didn't look determined. Like, I'm glad we won the game, but let's be honest, we shouldn't have. That because the Browns kicker just choked. What?
Do you feel comfortable versus Jaguars this upcoming week?
I am, because the defense is a little bit easier to play against. That's the only thing I'll say. But I'm optimistic that we did win the game, just because we haven't won a week 1 game in 3-4 years.
I'll say this much though.
But they looked horrible. It was bad.
I'll say this much: that Jaguars front 7 looked pretty good last week. And against another offensive line that isn't as good. I don't know. I think Chase Brown played well. There just wasn't really holes open, but he had a couple really good runs there. Though.
Yeah, but Chase Brown, the thing about him is that he also doesn't have the greatest vision as a running back. He kind of just likes to take the ball and run straight. He doesn't have the best vision, to me.
Oh, I'll send you a clip of some really good vision. Is it that, or his O-line just sucks? That's all I'm going to say.
I think the O-line, I mean, obviously we just lost one. We lost a good offensive guard, the left or right guard, for 3 to 4 weeks. And I think he was playing really good in the preseason. I just don't think we're the best run blocking unit. And we haven't been, to be honest with you. Joe Mixon had to make his own holes for the longest time. We never have been the greatest run blocking unit anyways. We're not the greatest pass blocking unit. I don't know what the fuck we're good at. So that's why it's so frustrating. So
you just spazzed out.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Wasn't happy.
I know when I normally go, I get 2. So I won't get to use the suspect. I won't go Ravens defense. I feel like that game was really weird. I won't go Chris Jones, even though I've been giving him hell all week. What a terrible play to cost your team a game. The 2 people in particular that I'm done with. One,
damn.
Russell Wilson, go the fuck home. It's over, my boy. You got a beautiful wife. You got beautiful kids. Goddamn, she just named Future. She just took Future's son and gave him your last name.
Real? Is that really real?
Yeah, that really happened.
Of course it is.
Yes, it is real.
Do you know
it
of course it
go.
is.
That's crazy.
You are at this point stealing fucking money. Get out the way so Jackson Dart can fucking play and get his feet on the ground and keep it moving. And for my second pick, speaking of feet on the ground, get this. Listen. Speaking of feet on the ground, Xavier Legette.
Oh my God, yes.
You square dancing, country music listening to, boots on the ground ass nigga. Get off of my team, please. You are in the way, my nigga. You've been in the NFL for 2 seasons now. You don't realize that 1 foot don't mean you in bounds no more, nigga.
I was saying on that one, they don't want to inbound.
He's acting
off season. You did everything all off season except for get in the jug machine, nigga. You in gorilla videos. You at the Met Gala. You ride ponies. Get off of my. Go make a country album with Shabuzi, my nigga. You don't want me to football. That's cool, but don't do it on my team, my nigga. Go catch some raccoon, whatever the fuck you be eating. Get off of my team, you bum ass nigga, dog. Make way for when Jalen Coker come back and Jimmy Horn. Please, we don't need you in the way, my nigga.
There was a lot of honorable mentions this past week. I ain't gonna lie.
Also, bruh,
sure.
I don't think for Tariq Woolen to be 6 foot whatever and that big
and fast,
cannot
still
make
trash
any catches, any contested catches. Dude, he got ripped by Keon Coleman last year, bro. I remember that. Good, bro. I think that I don't think he's good at all.
I won't give him too much right. I won't give him too much right about catching passes because I know a corner who was strapped down for 10, 12 years and couldn't catch to save his life. And his name was Ike Taylor. No, Ike Taylor. Ike Taylor couldn't catch for shit.
like
I think Sean Rogers had like an 8-pick season one time. Hefe.
He can't stretch like
Ike Taylor was all coverage and no hands.
Earl.
Bro, you don't remember Carlos Rogers could not catch because he needed glasses?
But
He
yeah,
real
but,
life
but
needed
he ended up, but
glasses.
that,
When
again,
went to San
he
Fran,
needed glasses.
that's
Hefe.
when he went
Ike Taylor
insane.
just couldn't
They called him
catch.
brick hands.
But early.
Yeah, but Ike Taylor just couldn't catch.
Early.
Hey,
No,
you
no, I
missing
ain't
the
debating
main.
that. I ain't debating that.
Hey, Hefe, you forgot the motherfucker got glasses and still was some shit.
No, I won't give you that. I won't give you that, Dre, because one thing
Yeah,
about the
because he had
Commanders,
picks.
one thing about the Commanders, it seemed like a lot of time niggas leave y'all and know how to play again. Because when he went to the 49ers, he
Yeah.
was a Pro Bowler. Last time
Yes, he
checked.
was. Yes, he was. I remember that.
That boy. I know we blame injuries, but you know that boy Sean Lattimore went to y'all team and he ain't on shit no more, boy. I tell you,
But I'm telling you, he was
he
crippled
couldn't
before he
cover a
went.
bed with a blanket, nigga. I swear to God.
Earl, the catching isn't the
How you the
problem.
vet corner and they attacking you?
Earl, how do you get ripped like that? Like that.
Oh yeah,
That's embarrassing, bro.
I don't think he uses his size enough for me. Like he
And
need to
his-
bully people.
That's what I'm saying. And his PFF coverage grade, I know it's not the end all be all. But he's poor. He's like bottom 5 in the league. It was bad, bro.
All right, let's get it started on these games, man. First game, the biggest game of the week. We'll go ISO on that boy. How'd you feel, man? We was there, man. We was there. Me and you had faith. Honestly, I want to say before you start. Let me get you out of there before you start. And me and after I had this conversation, Mike was around, but we really had a conversation. Hefe, you and Brandon fucked the juju up, nigga.
I really did.
When you niggas left out of nowhere,
everything
them niggas
bad
started coming.
happened,
We had a
bro.
good thing going.
Really
And you
did,
niggas had to
bro.
go home. You baby having, gotta get to my baby and my girl having ass niggas. Should have stayed until that game was over with. And soon as you niggas left, all of a sudden shit went haywire. You know you can fuck up the juju.
I really do fake blame you and Brandon, bro. Like both of y'all, bro.
We had a good thing going.
Bro, listen. When I got home, I didn't turn the game on because I knew it was raps. There was no way I was like, oh yeah, they coming back from 25-41. When we left, it was over. The game was over, bro. I was like, yeah. Henry hosted. I said it's over. I was like, yeah, I'm going to bounce. There ain't nothing else to see here. It's over. Game over.
I ain't gonna lie, Hefe, if you would have stayed, because you see how many Ravens fans was in there when you was there.
Oh, yeah.
You would have thought somebody got unalived. I promise you. It was sad in there.
Bro,
it was anger. It was hurt. I think I heard a couple niggas crying. It was a sad. It was a dude, and I brought the story up. It was a girl with her nigga, and he kept saying, "I lost $1,000 on these bum ass niggas." His girl had a Ravens hat on. He smacked the hat off his girl head. He was so mad. Like, take this shit off and threw it down.
Damn.
Her weave was all out. You know how your head be when after you lift the hat up. It was a sad time. But F-Dot, how are you feeling, man?
First thing first, I'm
F-Dot's like he about to cry. I ain't gonna lie to you. He was
all right. Done went through all the three emotions: sad, mad, angry, crash out. But now I'm just really reflecting off of that game. That game was such a weird ass game, but I'm not surprised. We've seen this so many times. My team, unfortunately, we are choke artists, bro. That is what we are.
Damn.
We are. I can't deny it. I'm gonna just start from when they got the ball back, right? And they got the tip ball to the touch to Keon Coleman. That shit, like that's
you started to feel it.
Yeah. Okay, cool, right? Fine. That happened. 40-32, right? The very next possession, somehow Derrick Henry fumbles the ball.
That's when you knew it. You felt it in your gut.
I knew it.
You felt it in your gut.
In my gut, I'm like, we lost this game because they're gonna go back.
F-Dot was like, we do this shit every time.
Every time. I knew it. We lost the game after that. That fumble killed the whole shit. We got the ball back, didn't do anything with it. A lot of people said we should have went for that fourth down.
They were at the 30.
Yeah, we were at the 30, so it was a good call from Harbaugh. kicking it back. But again, it's just like our defense was so bad. I wouldn't even be mad at us going for it and just trying to go for the win at that point.
That ride home was tough. That was a tough ride.
Yeah, that was a tough ride home. It's sad. I'm not. It's just like I'm not crashing out because it's just something I've seen countless times from last year, 2023, 28. Like we can go years and years of us doing this. I mean, there was a stat out there that said John Harbaugh has 17 double-digit losses in the second half in his whole career. That is a crazy stat in its own. That's a crazy stat. 17 double-digit second half losses. That's terrible, bro. So it was a combination of
who's the biggest to blame in that game? Who would you, if you had to put it on anybody, who's the biggest to blame? Like, nigga, it's your fault.
I would say it was three. It was three people.
Now, give me one. Give me the biggest.
I feel like they both are the same. Like it was Derrick Henry in the defense. Like it was those two.
No,
I'm not putting this on
Bro,
Derrick
I'm
Henry.
sorry.
I'm
That
not putting
fumble,
Derrick
bro.
Henry.
But you gotta understand, he had a great game. But that
No.
fumble was so crucial. That fumble,
Yeah, it was.
bro. But listen. I just want to say this, bro. I just want to say this in the defense of Henry, bro. One turnover don't win a game.
Of course not.
Of
No, I'm not.
that, like when the score is that different, bro. 41-25. That's not what wins
Bro,
the
but
game.
when he didn't fumble when it was 41-20. He fumbled when it was 41-32. And we on our side of the
But
ball.
bro, think about what you said. Like it was
41-32, bro. That's one possession game. And you fumbled on
No,
this
I'm
side.
not talking about that. I'm talking about, bro, like the defense couldn't do nothing.
There you
Like
go.
y'all knew what
That's
Josh
fair.
Allen was
I
gonna
said
do.
it
Bro,
was Derrick.
you knew what Josh Allen was gonna do. It's only one thing they
That's
could
fair.
do to
I said it
win.
was Derrick Henry in the
It was
defense.
only one thing they could do, and it was 41-25. You couldn't give me one. You couldn't give me one to the end of the
I
game.
feel you.
Yeah,
I
Derrick
feel
Henry
you.
did enough with.
Come on,
Damn,
come
save my
on,
ass
bro.
one time.
No, for
Save my
sure.
ass.
I feel
one
you.
time.
Exactly.
I feel you.
Bro, how
I
many
feel
times
you.
Derrick Henry lined up and he took it to the house? We watched it. We watched the
feel
whole
you.
game. He just
I
lined
feel
up, took
you.
it to the house, took it to the house. It was 30, 40, 80, whatever, bro.
But in his defense,
I feel ya, but
if
it's
you let
both.
him finish cooking. In his defense, you're trying to stiff arm in the backfield, bro.
Like, bro, you can't do that on
Hold
their
the ball,
side
bro.
of the field. You on the
Hold the
Bill
ball.
side. Come on, bro.
Hold the ball, bro. Like you're trying to stiff arm, leaving that ball open. You tackle, bro. Just take the tackle. Let's go to the next play.
I got a question.
6'3", 230. Lower your shoulder.
I'd love to see y'all having a night like Derrick Henry was having, breaking them runs off like that, and then I tell you, hey, relax on that. Don't do what you've been doing all night. Taking them to the crib,
It was three
breaking them
people
off.
on them. It was three people.
I get it, but bro, like it was one thing y'all was doing. It was working, and Henry was cooking, bro. He was cooking.
I'm
Like
not,
for real.
It's
I
it's more so situational awareness, bro. You're on their side of the football field and you're fumbling the ball.
but Earl,
You just can't do that in a
I-
late
I-
game scenario. Again, I don't want
get
to.
that.
That's why I said the whole game is not on him. The defense gets
Yeah.
a lot of the blame for sure.
I think the defense should get all of it. Just think about it.
Yeah.
That pass rush wasn't on shit.
Yeah, they should get all the blame.
They shouldn't. For real, honestly. I'm not even. I'm a Steelers fan. I'm not.
Oh, you a Steelers fan? So what?
Steelers
It's not an AFC North for this motherfucker. God damn.
We
I
up
can
to
deal
you
with
from
it.
the whole
But
division, bro.
But listen what I'm saying though. On some real shit, when Baltimore is clicking, right? There is not a fucking team in the NFL that can beat them. I don't give a fuck.
That
who
is
it is.
true. That is true,
It
bro.
is a
That
team.
is
It's
true,
nobody
bro.
can beat them.
That's a
When
fact.
they are
That's
clicking,
true.
it's nobody that can beat them. But
Yeah.
their biggest fucking thing that puts them behind is their fucking defense. They do not have it no more.
Yeah,
The secondary is trash.
That 5 minutes, they
Marlon
looked like
Humphrey is ass now.
Josh was doing to them.
It's not really the secondary, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
It
You
was
gotta
the secondary.
understand what we were running.
Hold on.
You gotta understand. We was running fucking convert. Like we was running. Everybody was back, and they was just basically allowing Josh to throw the ball and kill the time.
Y'all thought y'all was the Packers. Y'all don't have Michael Parsons and Rashawn Gary.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point. We can't have 4-man rushes and just play back and expect.
Why?
to
Because the
address
pass rush not getting there, bro. It's no pressure. When Josh Allen got all the time in the world, of course niggas gonna get open. Nigga, you can't guard a nigga for 30 seconds, 40 seconds. Niggas gonna get
That's
open.
true. You ain't lying. You
100%.
ain't
They gonna
lying.
get open eventually. So I mean, you can't put again. Now Jair had his game. He had his plays where he didn't play good. Marlon had his plays where but at the end of the day, bro, the pass rush gotta get there, and they weren't. They just weren't getting there.
So to address a few things, number one, I don't put the blame on Derrick Henry because if it wasn't for Derrick Henry, then they don't have 40 points at the time they have it. But I do think it's a fundamental mistake to try to stiff arm in that point of the game when you know they're gonna go for the ball. And especially in the way that defender tried to tackle him, it wasn't like he was going for his legs. He literally put his helmet into his arms to try to get that ball.
Yeah.
From that standpoint, I think
he got to have situational awareness, Mike. We got that between that tip fumble. I mean that tip touchdown. The holders they fly they didn't call. They let him get that 1 second field goal. And if I'm Derrick Henry, situational, they trying to hold us. Let me hold this ball.
You in Buffalo at that,
though,
like you in Buffalo.
Like, I just think, dude, you're 6'3", 235, lower your shoulder, and I get it. That's a big
two hands on the ball, get low.
And I think a part of that is like the reason why he's still as good as he is right now is because he limits that. Like he tries to stiff arm. He doesn't always try. Like the Ryan Clark stuff is a little bit dragged, but he's not the biggest. He's not an AP. If you're on me, I'm just gonna hammer you. He'll do it at times, but it's more of to get like an initial.
Yeah, he'll do it in the red zone over short yardage situations.
Yeah, and I don't think that the corners didn't play good, but like as F-Dot said, dude, when you have 20 seconds, whatever, how much time to throw the ball, like eventually, I don't care what corners you have, they're going to find ways because once the initial scramble drill happens, now your quarterbacks are even at a more of a disadvantage because most of them aren't looking at the quarterback, and usually the receivers have more of an idea of where they have to go. Yeah. So I think it's really on that. And there was a lot of plays where they didn't get good pressure, but there was also a lot of
exactly. But they just couldn't get Josh Allen ass down.
There's a lot of plays though where Josh Allen evaded sacks, and I will say this though: the reason why I won't overreact about this game for the Ravens is because number one, their offense looks like the best offense in the league. Like all they need is D-Hop to have one catch a game like that, and now it opens everything up because you don't have to use Zay Flowers that way. You don't have to put Zay Flowers at X anymore.
But Zay look good too.
Yeah, because he's playing natural position. He was playing his natural position, like what Mike said, bro. You put him in the slot, he can dominate.
Exactly. He's not outside half the time anymore. Now he could just only be the slot. Now we're chilling with that. And once Likely, and they're missing Likely. Likely is a big part of this offense too. And Mark Andrews,
you were damn near missing Mark Andrews the way he played. So
but from what I saw, I don't think Mark.
You said what?
You've been missing that nigga for years, man.
I don't think Mark Andrews. I don't think Mark Andrews was going out on routes a lot. I think that they were using him in blocking a good amount. It's kind of like Kittle in the.
Damn, did Rashad Bateman play?
He did, but he was quiet. He had a quiet game.
No. He should have gotten the ball a little bit more.
I think so.
You know who should have got the ball just a little bit more? DeAndre Hopkins.
Look,
no,
I think Lamar played a perfect game, but I think Josh Allen had two throws that were bad that should have been picked off. But I will give him leeway because of how much he has to carry that offense. That I feel like one or two turnover worthy plays when you have that much leeway on you, and also that flip screen to James Cook, that was an audible by Josh Allen, so we can credit to him a good amount on that too. Like, that was one of the best games I've ever seen Josh Allen play. That's one of the best performances I've ever seen by a quarterback, bro. Like, he was just unstoppable,
out of his
bro.
mind. What, any last words on them?
We're going to be all right, man.
Fire Harbaugh.
I don't think
disgusting. Let's move on to that Monday night game. Let's knock that game out. Not too much on this game. How we feel about the Bears and the Vikings? Talk to me, Mike. You go first. We'll let you go first. Tried to be too long-winded on this one. We want to move past, get these other games. Talk to me.
Both defenses played well. I just think this entire Bears offense, like, there was a lot of false starts. I didn't watch the film, so I don't really know whether it was totally Caleb Williams' fault that he was non-existent in the third and fourth quarters. I'll give him some blame because he really didn't do anything. But I thought he had some really good moments in the first half. And I mean, shout out to JJ, bro. Like every rookie usually has a bad performance. They're like 1-12, and most of them had really bad performances or pedestrian performances. So for him to come out and throw some dots like that, it's real good for him. I'm not going to overreact or anything and say that he's the guy all of a sudden because of one half, but I do give him credit. That's all I got.
Yeah, he did. He did look good in the second half. Simplified the game for him. Talk to me, F.
Man, same thing. Mike said that them first 3 quarters was rough for JJ, but you know he settled in, bro. I ain't gonna lie, he settled in. He looked really good in that fourth quarter. Caleb, he looked good in that first quarter. Like that first drive he had, I thought he was gonna be consistent that whole game. I thought he was gonna look great that whole game, and he started to kind of.
You nasty, bro. You think for $2 though? You so nasty.
Yeah, that's nasty, bro. That's nasty. But yeah, I mean, I low-key still think the Bears offense still gonna be great. He just got kind of settled in, going stop trying to play stop trying to rush his play. Like he just gotta like stay focused, bro. I feel like Caleb sometimes during games kind of gets not focused and he starts making kind of some bad throws, bad reads or whatever. But shout out to JJ, you know, he turned it around.
Gotta make simple plays.
Gotta make simple plays.
Talk to me, Joy.
I think this sounds maybe a little reach, but I think once JJ settles down, I really think JJ might be the new man up north.
Like all together?
When it's all said and done.
You think so? When it's all said and done, let's say 3 to 5 years, you think JJ McCarthy will be the best quarterback in the AFC and the NFC North?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Caleb Williams, what I noticed about him, it's like he's still stuck in a college frame of mind. It's like he's still just
hero ball.
Yeah, it's just like, what are you doing? Sometimes it's like, what the fuck are you really doing, man? And like I be wanting him to do good, but it's like what the fuck are you doing? JJ, what I will say is I think that by him struggling the first half pretty much, and to be able to stay strong mentally and overcome that shit, I'm expecting him to fucking dominate this second week. I really am.
Who they play?
I don't think there's a world where
they look good defensively though. I just know Jordan Love only 26 years old, but I hear you.
I don't see a world where he's better than Jordan Love. And
look, Jordan Love
playing well in the second half.
Jordan Love is a good quarterback. He's the best quarterback in that division right now, and I think will continue to be for another 3 years.
3?
But yeah,
only 3. He's 26 years old.
Yeah. I say 3. And the reason why I say that, Jordan Love has a tendency of giving you 5 touchdowns and 5 picks.
Yeah.
He's careless with the ball. He reminds me, it's like people forget the interception ratio. Like,
but that was I ain't gonna lie, his first year, no. His second year, yes. This year is looking the same as the first year.
Last year he was like 28-12. Like that's not horrible. It's not horrible.
It's not horrible, but you have games where you throw 4 interceptions.
Yeah, but I just
not over a span. I'm talking about 4 in one game. Come back 2 in another. And I just feel like
I think McCarthy got sacked like 4 times on plays.
Well, his defensive line wasn't playing very great either.
I just think it's too early to say he's going to dominate the division off of a half.
I said give him. I said when it's all said and done.
That's crazy, Melvin DeVere. That's crazy.
Yeah,
he's not
that
wrong.
Crazy.
I kind of.
I like Minnesota sweeping the Bears this year. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, I do too. I think Minnesota. I think Minnesota does sweep the Bears this year. But again, if Caleb Williams shows second half, they might lose. So you know,
I don't think they sweep the Bears.
100%.
I just want to. I need to go back and watch the film in that second half and see.
Wait, was that in Chicago? They beat them in Chicago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like I said, sweep the Bears because the Bears can't go up to Minnesota and do anything.
I
Not
think
with
we
that
got to
crap.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tough game. I ain't gonna lie, that's gonna be a tough game. But
I don't think it's all on Caleb Williams that their offense didn't look good.
yeah,
Oh,
for sure.
I think
Like
I
DeAndre
think
Swift
if
didn't have a
Justin
good game.
Fields
Like, that's
was
fine.
on that Bears team, they'd look a lot better than they do with Caleb Williams.
100%.
Well, also Justin Fields is in his 5th year now, so he got a little more
I would
It don't
hope.
even
I would
matter.
hope
It don't
that's
even
it.
matter.
Who do the Bears play
Will-
next
I would
week?
hope that's it. I would hope.
The
Who do the Bears
Lions,
play next week?
they play the Lions this week.
That's
They
another
could beat
zero.
they could beat them. No, they could beat them.
I think the Lions bounce back.
Nah, the Lions ain't going out like that.
Yeah, I don't think the Lions.
I like Green Bay, but that looked like the Lions was just like rusty. It looked completely rusty. They're gonna bounce back. They might put up a 35 bomb on them this weekend. Honestly,
Nah, you gotta remember though, they a division. That's a division rival,
think
Joe.
Chicago's
You know,
defense
some
is good,
games
bro.
gonna be close.
Well,
bro.
I know this much. They can't run the ball. Count them out. I ain't gonna lie to you because they ain't on shit when they can't run the
Because
ball.
Jared Goff can't withstand it, dude. He can't withstand it, dude. If you ask him to throw
Tell
it
him.
40 times a game, I'm telling you, he's
They
gonna
do.
throw those hook routes, those 5-yard hook routes. Both of those picks. Or wait, did he throw one pick? I think he threw one pick, but that one pick was him trying to throw a check down way too fast and way too early, and the linebacker picked up on the tendency and bit the route and got the pick because he's so worried about getting rid of the ball. And it's not even like when all guys are covered that he can get you 5 yards. That's the biggest problem. Like it's your processing and your accuracy and what you do in the pocket is the most important thing. But when no one's open and you can't get me 3 or 4 yards and you have to chuck it away every single time, it's a problem, bro. The
Yeah,
best quarterbacks in the league are able to get you 3 or 4 yards when they need to, bro. Like look at what the difference between
I ain't gonna
Herbert
lie, I didn't realize
and
Jalen Johnson was out. That is a big piece, though. Shout out to Melvin the Bear. Jalen Johnson is a top 7 to 10 corner in the league, so him being out, that missing piece can be a lot. But I just think that was mostly on that offense for me, Melvin. Y'all offense just Caleb Williams is not that great throwing to his left, what I noticed, and that's probably why DJ Moore doesn't get as many passes his way. But he's gotta simplify the game, man. He gotta make it easy for himself.
Yeah, I also think that he's just trying to look for like the splash plays, the pretty
And USC
highlight
balls,
plays all the
calls.
time.
He just got
Yeah, and I think that I agree with No Roof here that I think JJ McCarthy, he won't be the best quarterback in the division, but he'll be 2. I think he'll be behind Jordan Love. And I only say that because the one thing that McCarthy has over Caleb is that he knows how to manage the game efficiently. And when they ask him to throw the ball and win the game, he will. Caleb, on the other hand, spent 2-3 years in college just playing hero ball every single game.
Melvin, if you think
That's
Jalen Johnson is sorry about that real quick, Queen. If you think Jalen Johnson is a better corner than Patrick Surtain, I can name other corners, but just Patrick Surtain alone, you are on crack.
Caleb,
You
You are on crack. My bad. Hold on real quick. Finish, Kenya.
I'm good. I'm just saying that I think
Melvin,
I think JJ McCarthy will have the team success,
Bro, don't even
whereas
entertain
Caleb
that.
will have the
No, I
individual
wanna
success.
know.
In terms of
Hey. A woman is speaking. I cut her off. I apologize. Finish, Kenya.
No, I was just saying that JJ McCarthy, he'll end up probably having the overall team success, whereas Caleb will probably end up having the individual success with production and numbers and stuff. But
You talking about just between them two?
yeah, just between those two.
Because in my
One
eyes,
was-
Jordan Love, we understand. Michael Paul 26 years old, and Rashawn Gary young too. And
He's the number two.
and Xavier McKinney young. And Nixon
Yeah,
is I think he's the same age as jersey number.
Yeah, but
This-
I'm comparing
This
McCarthy
team
to Love. It's
runs the
not-
league, runs the North for the next 3 years, dog.
early. Edgerrin Cooper, Carrington Valentine. All these guys are young. Xavier.
Javon not Bullard. What's that? Williams. They got a young
line.
I
squad.
think the only
Their
problem with
line
that
is
though,
young.
we already know after 3 to 4 years they're gonna have to pick and choose certain players. They can't keep them all.
Well, definitely
They're
not.
They can
windows
keep that
now.
defense
They have,
together.
2 years,
Jordan
3
Love
years.
gonna go through a couple seasons when I see where that offense is gonna be kind of shaky because
Can I
it's
ask
gonna
a
be
question?
him and nobody else. Other than that, they defense can be just fine.
But early. Not if none of these receivers have a 1,200-yard year, you don't have to sign them to big deals. They're gonna
That's
have to
true.
produce big
That's true.
years. One
Yeah,
of
they're
them.
gonna have to pay Tucker the bag. I think Tucker be the only one get paid over there like that. Jordan Love can be the Patrick Mahomes of the East.
Ask the
But
question.
Tucker's gonna
Yeah,
have
he
to
has
get
a
a lot.
question.
He's gonna have to have a lot of production to get a big bag. Not saying that he's good, but I'm just saying like it's gonna have to be a Kelsey or a Kelsey, not like close to a Kelsey or a Kittle or a Brock Bowers year to get to the money to the point where it's gonna ruin the cap space because he's only a tight end. If he gets 800, 900 yards, he'll get top money, but it's not gonna be to the point where it's gonna be a problem. I think.
I got a question to the Green Bay fans, right? In 3 years, when Rodgers played his third year, they won the Super Bowl. Correct?
Yeah.
I'm anxious to see how they're going to react because Green Bay is not winning the Super Bowl in the next. They have a long stretch, another good
Why not?
5.
Ooh, I
7 years.
disagree. I kind of disagree
Why
with
not? But like, I just don't
They
understand.
got a
Like,
team that can though.
like we're overreacting, but like we're overreacting to 2 games. But
No.
top
I'm
three
not even. They won the game.
no. But you're saying that they're not going to win a Super Bowl in the next 3 years.
No,
I'm
Yeah,
not going to say
100%.
they definitively are.
They
but to
set
say
themselves
they're
up to be.
definitively
I ain't gonna lie.
They
If
set
the
themselves
Eagles
up to
ain't
be
what
in
the
that
Eagles
mix.
supposed to be, they set themselves up to be a representative of the
Yeah,
NFC.
you
I
don't
ain't gonna
trade
lie.
for Micah and then to not go to the Super Bowl in the next 3 years. That's just I don't see that happen. I
I
don't see
agree.
that. You know.
I agree. And if they don't do it this year, they're gonna go next year and try to
They're
pick
going
up
to at
some
least be in the
offense.
NFC Championship, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna say too
They've
much.
But that's
been in the
nothing,
We
though.
don't know.
playoffs.
We don't know yet.
No,
We don't
that
really
That's
doesn't
know.
nothing.
that
Nah, the
means something.
championship. The
They
championship
got.
is.
Here's the thing though. F dot. If you watch that Commanders game, they really do got it all. I
They
think
do.
Jordan
They really
Love, when
do.
confident, can go against anybody. That
They do.
defense is absolutely stout. Their corners ain't got to be top of the top. What's gonna happen is Knicks are gonna fuck around and be all pro this year, just
Yeah.
because of the simple fact that
Yup.
like it's gonna be
And
on the
what Micah
film.
say?
But
Micah said
what's
he
gonna happen is
told her
that the ability to pass rush before and get there, bro. That means so much.
it
Bro.
means so much in this league, bro. It means so
So,
much, especially when you
so
got solid corners on that outside, bro. It's like you don't gotta do much.
so you said getting to the NFC Championship means a lot, right?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying
So
their
no,
team
no.
that
I was
they
talking.
have
I
on
was
their
talking.
team
To,
means a lot.
I was talking to my man.
Oh,
He said that it means a lot.
Yeah.
So for the Packer fans, for the past, let's say 5-6 years, when they were going, because you could look at the Packers and pretty much see, okay, they won the North, NFC. So for those 5-6 years that they've been going to the NFC Championship consistently, without a doubt, and did not produce.
But why does that have
There's
anything
no
to do
way.
with
There's
now,
no way they're
bro?
not gonna win. At least
That has
one.
nothing
What
to
I'm
do with-
saying is,
That's
That has
I
nothing
wonder
to do
how
with
the
now,
coaching.
So
Y'all
basically,
about to
Peyton
tie
Manning's
together.
well, the
whole
one
career.
year they
Peyton
were running
Manning's
a
whole
dominant
career.
defense, they won the Super Bowl. When they had Clay Matthews and they had BJ Raji, like they did win the Super Bowl that year.
But it's a completely different team, completely different players, completely different coach.
You're not letting me tie the, what I'm trying to tie together is
I'm tired.
what I'm trying to
Let
tie
him
together
land.
is
Let him land.
what I'm trying to tie together is is the staff going to be patient with Jordan Love? Because I think Jordan Love can be a good quarterback. Will they remain patient with him? Will they
And they
get
keep looking like this.
Yeah, it
Hell
depends
yeah.
on what he looks like. If he's out there losing the game, then there's.
I ain't
be
gonna. I've seen quarterbacks be way worse than Jordan Love, like Ryan
No,
Tannehill,
no.
and be
Joe
starters
I'm
for 6-7
saying-
years.
Like
I'm not
Joe
saying
Flacco
he's
played
bad.
for damn
I'm
near a
saying
decade.
even if they do good and make it to the championship game, which is good, those type of fans, Packer fans, they automatically want Super Bowl.
Well,
When they do make it to the, let's say they may not make it to the NFC Championship game, will the owner, will the GM, will they literally be patient with Jordan Love? Because going back to, I mean, the NFC, just to make it to the championship game is hard to do. Will they remain patient with him and stick beside him and give him the players that they need? Because in the last 10 years, they really haven't done nothing.
I mean, they've been patient with Lamar.
Huh?
I ain't gonna lie.
And before,
And the Green Bay Tigers, I'm let you go ahead, Faye, is quarterback heaven. Like they don't. The GOAT, listen, right now from what I'm seeing, I know it's early on Jordan Love, but nigga, 3 for 3.
Yeah.
You and Brett Favre, you and Aaron Rodgers, and Jordan Love look like he on pace to be another great Packers quarterback. They don't really switch out quarterbacks like paper. So I think they will give him.
That's a
He'll have a
fact.
10-year stretch
That's a
and
good
Green
point.
Bay easily to where he can prove what he want to do. As long as he's efficient, and I think what's going to happen for Jordan Love is he going to come into a time where that defense is hot, and because there's a couple guys who's getting out of there, Matthew Stafford getting up out of there. His biggest gripe will be probably going against Jalen Hurts
Very good.
right now. The first
Yeah.
three, let me break it down. The first 3 years, you got to deal with Jalen Hurts. Matthew Stafford going to still be there. Who else in the
That's the only two for me. I'm not
The
gonna lie.
Lions-
That's the only
NFC?
two.
The Lions,
And
I think
depending
the
on what the
Lions-
Lions, I'm gonna get rid. I'm done with
I
them.
think they still around though. They not just going to not
Are we
be
talking about team or quarterback though? Because you
And
I'm
then
talking about
we're
team.
talking about NFC teams that like you got to go again. I think right now the Eagles as a whole with Jalen Hurts, and then I go Matthew Stafford for real. That's why I'm for like the next 3 years you got to deal with that. I think the following 3 years, now here comes Jaden Daniels. Now here comes Caleb Williams. Now here comes JJ McCarthy. So
Yeah.
like he'll go a 6-year stretch where like
Maybe
if he
Michael
can
Pittman.
squeeze in Eli Manning style, give me a Super Bowl or 2 in that 6-year stretch, he gonna be golden.
Yeah, I know you want
But I
that.
think
Bad
okay,
FA.
to me, this conversation is gross. It's week 2. Like
No, it's week
No, I
2.
understand.
It's
You know,
what we
Mike-
see
you know, Mike-
now, Mike.
You
All
know,
this
Michael,
could change
we
in a
got
couple
overreact,
weeks.
Michael. You know we got overreact.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's
but
a
not
part of
this
football,
far
man.
though. Not
We got
this far.
overreact. a
I
little
don't.
I ain't gonna lie.
bit.
There's not a team, Mike. I'm gonna be real with you, Mike. There is not a team after 2 games. Well, we'll see the rest of the team. But so far, just for right now, there's not a team after 2 games who look more complete than the
Yeah,
That
but
is a
I'm
fact,
just saying
though.
that's
it's
true.
two
That is
games.
genuinely
It's
a
a
fact.
long season.
That is genuinely
It's a long
It's a long
season.
season.
That's
though.
all
It's a
I'm
long
saying.
season.
I'm not saying, but
Long
I'm just
season.
saying we're talking about Super Bowls and we're bringing up the past, and it's just I'm just not seeing how this argument is constructive really in any way. I just
Week
think this is a
5,
lot
none of this will
projection on
mean
both sides.
anything. Week
I think that
5,
they're
this
very-
all this could be different. Week
Yeah.
5,
Yeah,
it
I
could
think they
change
look
that fast.
really good.
Absolutely.
And I think the dude talk about how like he's played 2 mid teams. It's like if those 2 teams are mid, then what are the Bears looking like? Like they're trash then if those 2 teams are mid. But like I just think on both sides we're doing projecting, but like we can have the conversation to have it. But I'm just not going to
mind you, Mike. This is why this is so nasty because these 2 teams represented the NFC in the last 2 seasons. The Lions
they're not the
and the Commanders. So it ain't like you can't say complete scrubs because the Commanders went to the championship last year and the year before the Lions went. So it's like let's hold off on
Like,
calling
right.
these teams scrubs.
like mid because of like look, we're overreacting on both sides, but it's like the Lions, I will say this.
Niggas attacking Mike for being a Cowboys fan.
They could, yeah, it's fun. That's, when I get off a good take, you know, and people want to disagree with me, then it's about who I am as a fan. Look, I understand who I'm a fan of. You won't ever hear me talk about the Cowboys going to the Super Bowl. You will never hear me talk about it. So you can bring up that.
But let's stick it though, Mike.
Wait, hold on though, Melvin, because the Bears haven't won since '85, my guy.
God.
Let's transition, Mike.
Though.
Mike, let's transition, Mike. Speaking of the Cowboys, how do we feel about the Cowboys versus the Eagles game? We'll let you start, Mike. Talk about your team. Broke about your team.
Look, man.
The Spitgate.
I'll start it off by saying this. I'm relatively optimistic based off of that performance. Now, they didn't have Jalen Carter, but looking back at the tape, I thought the offensive line played really well. I will say this, Tyler Smith is up there with one of the best. He's top 3 guard in the league right now. Like top 2, maybe. Yeah, we will see.
I like this Melvin guy. I don't know where he came from, but man. Stick around, Melvin.
He's been here for the last couple of weeks, though. I've been seeing.
Stick around, Melvin.
Yeah,
We already got Altor back this season. Stick around, Melvin, because I like you piss the mic off.
He's been here. I'm not pissed off at all. I just think he's been yapping ever since he's gone. Ever since I've seen his name. But that's fair, bro. All love to you, though. But I just want to see Caleb Williams put together one solid game of football before you come at me and start talking about the Bears. Anyway, I think the Cowboys. I think that Jalen Carter was a big problem. Tyler Smith's one of the best offensive guards in the league. I think George Pickens was non-existent, but I feel like that's going to take time.
That wasn't really his fault, though. That was real CD heavy.
But I just think that he's a deep ball guy. He's gonna have to get chemistry with Dak. But like on the defensive side, I thought the first half was really, really tough against the run. I thought that there was a lot of problems but I thought they started blitzing Jalen Hurts in the second half, and overshown. This guy's a stud. I'm just gonna say it right now. This rookie, he's
Absolutely.
a stud. He's not no Micah Parsons, but he's a stud, man.
He's a stud.
And Kenny Clark had a really solid performance too. Obviously,
Stopping the run.
trade,
Damn good job.
but he did a really good job.
Trayvon Diggs.
And Trayvon Diggs was great, man. Deron Bland was great. I think that there's a lot of really good things that we can take away. Now
You got 2 All-Pro corners. If they put it together, you can have a damn a good tandem.
And look, I'm not saying Jalen Hurts played a bad game. Jalen Hurts played a really, really, really good game. I thought in the first half he was damn near perfect.
But
I thought in the second half, when we started blitzing, he was relatively non-existent. Funny how when Saquon stops running the ball 10 yards a carry, he kind of disappears. But anyway, I will say
with the pass rush, like Dak literally made the Eagles. That game versus the Cowboys literally made the Eagles look at Zadarius Smith, who y'all should have got, Mike. Y'all be bucking out. Zadarius Smith is like 31. Man, not to mention, why the fuck is Christian Wilkins still a free agent? Because he kissed a nigga on the head? Come on, man. Get that man a job.
They ain't trying to do that Jesse freaking fine.
Christian Wilkins
He can come to Tampa, baby. He can come to Tampa. He played beside Dexter Lawrence at college. Him and Vita would eat. That'd be nice.
I'm not trying to hear.
Y'all need a pass rush, though, Mike. Literally, a pass rusher would have literally won out that game. Y'all just needed somebody to. You see the way, like, I'm going to tell you why I know.
They got Ezaraku, though, Earl. They got Ezaraku. He's nice, bro. Anyway, they're young, bro.
You saw it with James Daniels. And James Daniels is significantly faster than Jalen Hurts. I don't care what you say. And Micah Parsons was on his ass. But y'all need a pass rush. That's y'all actually look damn good week 1. A pass rush could literally win out that game. A pass rush and CeeDee Lamb catch a couple balls. Pause. Could win out that game.
What I want to say is this: Dak Prescott. I don't want to hear anything about him being a choker. Like, he had a phenomenal game. CeeDee Lamb sold that game. Like, there's multiple. Number one, first of all, Miles Sanders needs to be cut, and it's not just because he fumbled. Miles Sanders, and 80% of the running backs in the league take that ball to the crib. Like, he's slow as dirt, dude, and then he fumbled after that. Like, bro, if we score there that game, that's GG's. And I thought Jalen Hurts played well. I'm not a Jalen Hurts hater by any means. I will defend Jalen Hurts on this pod. But when we're talking about layered passes over linebackers into windows, Jalen Hurts does not ever make any of those throws. And, like, yeah, he's got a supremely good team with a great run game, so he doesn't have to do that. But when you tell me that Jalen Hurts outplayed Dak Prescott, I disagree. And when you talk about, and I know that this person who I'm talking to knows who he's talking about. I won't say I love you, dog. You've been a fan on the show for the whole time, so I respect you, Marley. But when you say that Dak Prescott had 2 turnover-worthy plays when he was effectively getting max pressured and throwing dots all game long, and you're telling me when Josh Allen had 2 turnover-worthy plays and had one of the best games of his career, it's not like that there was that much working. Dak Prescott was the man in that game, and things just didn't work out. But yeah, we got to finish games, bro. We have to finish games. This is a problem with Dallas. We don't finish games. It's just off of fluke stuff like the Ravens. You can't, in a game that's that close, when your quarterback plays that well, you have to win that game. You have to. And the defense finds a way to stop them to 3 points in the second half. You have to win that game. So that's about all I got.
All right, talk to me, Hefe. What you got?
I think with Booker, I think that Cowboys O-line is very underrated. Very underrated, bro. I think they did go get him to take Carter out of the game. I think Carter will have less of an impact due to what he's capable of. And also, he gives Guyton more time to be one-on-one on the outside because of how good him and Smith are. I really like Dallas offensive line, bro. I really do. Do me a favor, Hefe.
Do me a favor, Hefe. Come out and come back in. I don't know why you don't keep gargling. It's messing up your points. But
switch to your phone if you're on. Oh, one thing though. Let me address the max pressure comment. I wasn't.
Are you on speaker or headphones, Hefe?
But he had great.
He might need to go speaker. Talk to me.
he had some great throws when there was pressure on him. I'm not saying that because of the offensive line played real well, but there was some times where there was pressure in his face and he was making high-level throws.
How does sound right here?
Yeah, way better.
Yeah, he sound better.
F dot, talk to me. Are you done? FA? You got more points.
It's cool.
All right, talk to me, F dot.
Yeah, no, I think the Cowboys' offense was very, very elite. I think George Pickens, him just being on the field, definitely opens the field up, especially for CD.
Absolutely.
So like I understand he didn't obviously he wasn't like involved, but you can clearly see like CD is getting on 101s. He licking his fingers, bro. It's he's just barbecue chicken, a Dory Jackson. Like they couldn't do nothing with him. So I think he's gonna keep seeing those looks. And if they do bracket him, then shit, George Pickens is going, it's gonna be a day. I think that's how that offense is gonna be. It's gonna be like a pick your poison type of offense. Maybe both of them might go off one game. So I think you don't really have anything to worry about with that offense. Defensively, I feel like the first half they were kind of solid. Like they were bending but not breaking.
Secondary was good.
Yeah,
they really like that defense was holding up, man.
Like,
I think they are literally a pass rush away. If they get a pass rush, because they were strapping. They were strapping shit. They need a pass rush.
Shit. They were strapping.
Marshawn Needham and Azaraku was decent pass rushes. They Nealon played for them last year, but he was behind DeMarcus Lawrence.
Yeah.
They just got Azaraku this shit. Let them do the
Oh, that's what I meant. Marshawn Nealon. Yeah.
Azaraku from Porter. I like him.
Azaraku was like that. Azaraku
nice. I like Azaraku from college.
Yeah, let him get them reps in, bro. He's a natural pass rusher.
He is. I think that's all defensively, that's all they got really is getting that pressure and just finishing games again. It's kind of similar to the Ravens, honestly, just finishing games, bro. CD, he can't drop those balls, man. Those you one of the top receivers.
Money ball.
You got it. Those are money, but that's why you get paid. Those are the balls is why you get paid. You got to catch them. But it was a lot more entertaining than what people thought it would be. So I'm actually pretty excited to see like how the Cowboys look. And then I think Jalen Hurts played really, really good. Again, y'all know I'm high on Jalen Hurts. He played a great game. I'm not really worried about AJ and Devontae. They'd be all right. Saquon. That defense definitely don't look like how it is last year. I'm not gonna lie. That defense look a little. I don't know what they're gonna do with them corners. You don't got Slay over there no more. Obviously Jalen Carr wasn't playing the game. It's a huge loss, but I don't know. We're gonna see next game. I'm not gonna overreact. I still think they're a good unit. They got good. So.
And this isn't like to pick on the Eagles. Like we're not trying to pick on the Eagles with this Adoree Jackson stuff. But me and F-Dot have both seen when you have one liability on the defensive back end, it's not. This is the NFL, guys. It doesn't matter if you have Randy Moss as your X. If they're bracketing that side and they have a guy like Adoree Jackson on the other side, they're going to attack Adoree Jackson every single
play.
Every single time. It doesn't matter what receiver is out there, and it's worse. So he's going to have to shape up. He got
to put it together.
Let's move on to another fun game. Let's go. Falcons versus the Buccaneers. Talk to me, Hefe. How you feeling about this game, man? We'll let you talk.
I'm gonna say this. I love this game. Game looked way closer than what it was. It was a dog fight. We was holding. They was holding. But it's that type of game. It don't matter. We just want to come out on top. And we did that. Pass rush, beautiful. Made Michael Penix get rid of the ball. This wasn't that 500-yard game we had to see last year with Kirk when he had all year immobile, couldn't move, just back there dotting us up. And I want to say, Michael Penix is a dog.
Yeah,
Michael Penix is a dog. When the run game wasn't working, when Drake London wasn't carrying like he wasn't carrying, Michael Penix started using his leg.
Mind you, I had an argument with JJ because he thinks that Cool did miss a field goal. We looking for him, but he think y'all lost mostly because they had a deep threat and Mooney and this and that. And I beg to differ. Argument I had on Flag on Play was, well, they didn't have Tristan Wirfs, and when Godwin come back, that's gonna be a problem. Now they poo-pooed that, But I think that's very weird when we know what Godwin looks like. If you got Godwin and what Booker looks like and Mike Evans on the field at the same time, if that offense don't click more, then what we talking about? And then 2, Chris Godwin is finally back in practice on his own 2 feet, working out. From what I know personally, he should be back by October, early November.
No. That's just a precaution. That's just a
You want to speak on
precaution.
that?
That's us being precautious.
Hey, man.
Him and Worst can make it back before then.
I'm hit, but I'm talking about from his people's alone. That's what I know. That's what I heard.
Wait,
But
Earl, I think we should let F. Dot speak on this big Chris Godwin comeback. I think that's the perfect guy to talk about it. Right?
Listen, man, Chris Godwin is a slot demon. I got a lot of respect for Chris Godwin.
Oh my
He's nice, but I'm being honest, bro. Emeka is taking that man's job, and he's not gonna do nothing on that outside. So I don't know why we think
that's cool. But if he on the, that's cool. F dot, that's cool. That just means you got now you have Emeka on the outside and Chris on the inside. That's cool.
No,
If you think F dot, if you think either way, it's going to have to work some way. Either Chris will be outside or inside. But if you think Chris Godwin comes back at 29 years old and don't get on the field because Emeka's on the field, you out your
no, it's not
goddamn
even just. Let me not just say Emeka, but that injury was really bad, bro. Like I don't know, is he gonna really come back 100%? Let me not just say him. It's not even really.
He's 35.
If Chris Godwin come back 70%, he's going.
If he's Keenan Allen, Hefe, in week 1,
trust being in the system because Emeka can take it over the top. Emeka's clearing everything outside. Mike,
so
who's covering him in the slot?
I'm saying, so what do y'all see? Y'all see him being more of like a possession guy for y'all, or like what do y'all see?
Chris gonna always get at least 8 targets a game, and he gonna be all slot work and kill you. He can be slot work and kill you.
So with an offense with Bucky Irvin and Mike Evans, and now Emeka, you adding him in the fold. You think he gonna get 8 targets in that?
They can split targets though and make it easy.
Lie, the way
it's really who's open because there'll be matchups where Buka might have a hard time, but now you can't cover Chris.
But all I'll say is this: the way I see
listen, if he can come back like how he did against that Ravens game when he was going like hey, if he come back 100%, listen, I'll come up here and say it. Y'all got it. But I don't know. I guess I gotta see it for real.
I have a big feeling that Ibuka is going to be the big play guy. And they'll give Mike Evans some deep balls. But other than that, that's going to be it for Mike Evans on the big plays. I think just go routes and fades. And I think all the deep posts, all the deep crosser stuff is going to be Emeka because Emeka is just supremely more athletic than either of them at this point. And Chris Godwin's got hurt a lot, and he's come back and been good. I'm saying he's had injuries in his career a good amount of times. You know,
the Bucks got some of the deepest receiving core like in the league. It's not just Chris Godwin. They still got Tez Johnson. They got light skinned. What's his name? What's his name?
McMillan. Yeah, McMillan. We don't even have McMillan right now.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. So when he come back in the mix, what is it gonna look like?
And Tristan Wirfs over there too. When he get back,
they got a lot of receivers, bro. I don't know. Like again, I want Chris Godwin to come back, bro. Like, he got a couple.
Hey, really, if we being for real though, Mike, if we being for real, F dot, it's gonna be Mecca, Mike, and Chris. Them your 3 on the field, and literally they can play on the field at all times. Why? Because every last one of them can block. So ain't no holes on the field. They can block, and you can still get 1,200 yards a season from Bucky, and still get 40 TDs a year from Baker. I'll be real with you.
But I think this too, to talk about the game as a whole. My
and y'all keep talking about Chris Godwin spot, like Mike ain't like 33. Like if anybody, Mike would phase out of there.
Like Mike don't got really worried about that because he Mike though.
He's Mike. I think
they going. This Mike last year.
Mike isn't like.
Nah, I need 2 more. I've talked too much shit, Hefe. I need 2 more. I need 2 more years. I need 2 more years.
Listen,
2 more times y'all see this. So he can be top 10 and everything.
This is his last year.
He's looking kind of. It's looking like he hits a pick in the
fold. Mike look good. I don't think it's about that. I think Mike wants to chase down his record. After he chases down his record, he might play 1 more year, but he wants to have that option after the year's over. And I think that's why we drafted him.
But I think the biggest problem with the Falcons in general is the offensive line looked real freaking suspect. And I will say both edge rushers played great. Vita Vea played great. Like there was some really good stuff from the Bucs defense too. I don't want to just say it was all the Atlanta O-line's fault, but this Atlanta O-line is supposed to be a top 10 offensive line.
They was missing
what they did not look like it at all.
They had 2 starting right tackles go down. The starter and the backup went down.
Oh, the
Oh
Falcons?
damn! I did not know that.
Oh, I thought the Bucks. I thought that was the Bucks only.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
well,
they
then-
got 2 people
and
down.
I give him. I give him. I won't say it's going to be a problem going forward, but yeah, I thought the O line was the biggest problem because they couldn't get any holes for Bijan or Algier. I thought if you would have told me that they would limit the Bucks or they would limit the Falcons' run game to that, I would have thought Penix would have played bad. But honestly, aside, there was a couple throws that were there's maybe 1 or 2 throws that should have gone picks, but. Other than that, I thought he played a really sound game, and he didn't look like a complete statue either out there. And he's got some weird, like his release is kind of weird sometimes, but the arm talent, like the arm strength, is definitely there, dude. If he can improve the accuracy, dude, like he can be a solid quarterback. I'm not gonna say like top 12 or anything. He's gonna have to show me more for me to say that. But I thought it was a really solid performance. And then Baker didn't have his best game. He had a couple turnover-worthy plays that were pretty bad. But the one thing that I'll always give Baker is he will make some legitimate, like, real playmaker plays. And he did that. That throw to Emeka was a gamble, the first one, but it was a complete dot. And then the second one, like, those are plays that win you games. So I give Baker that credit for doing that, although he didn't play the best game.
If anything, Chris Godwin come back will just make it easier for Mike to get his 1,000. So next game I want to knock him out. We ain't got to stay too long on them. Dolphins versus the Colts. Complete blowout in this game. Danny Dimes looked like he's Danny Dimes for at least 1 week until next week.
Baby. He's
I
back.
feel like it's really his real week.
How
It's
do
a
we-
real test for him. Like, fuck
How do
that,
we feel
bro.
about that game? That's not be too long winning on this because I want to get to probably 2 more other games before we do these predictions.
Yeah, I'll go. I'll actually like to go.
Yeah. Please, can you talk to me? You were quiet.
Because, you know,
Get the woman to
stupidly, Daniel Jones was actually my preseason comeback player of the year pick. So that's looking good for me, at least for week 1.
Talk your shit, can you?
So,
Okay,
he was my
okay.
comeback player of the year pick. And I'll say that because I did say that this Colts team was a lot better than what people gave him credit for. I think he has a really good wide receiver core. The offensive line is a lot better than it looks. He still has Jonathan Taylor in the backfield. He didn't make a lot of mistakes. I think that defense is solid. They're going to improve throughout the year, but that defense is really good. Tyler Warren looked good. Daniel Jones was throwing some crazy ass passes that he had never made when he was at the Giants. Like, he was too scared to throw it past 20 yards down the field. Like, that was people's biggest.
I think him.
The confidence thing.
Yeah, I think him getting that. I think what it really was, he goes to, what did he go last year? He went where last year?
He was the Vikings.
Went to the Vikings, right? He was able to sit with Kevin O'Connell, sat behind Sam Darnold, right?
Funny
I
how
think
that works, huh?
I think what he did was he saw what Sam Darnold did, and he said to himself, if I get another shot, I can change literally my future. Because you see what Sam Darnold did, and now he's start quarterback for Seattle. I don't know if it's gonna be Daddy moving forward. I won't bet
It's
my
not
money
Anthony
on it.
Richardson. It's not him. I
But
can't do that.
he saw a place, he got to start, and I think he's doing the best he can with it. And I think I love to see what it looks like moving forward. But I told people Tyler Warren is going to be his safety blanket, and hopefully they take that into being the focal point of the offense, going inside out, and making the game easier for Daniel. But
I
man,
just
he looked good.
think that now seeing what the Texans look like, especially offensively, I don't see why the Colts
I think the
can't win
Colts are a
at-
Vikings team.
Yeah,
this
exactly.
year.
I don't see why they can't win 10 games. I can't think of the other quarterback that played for Steichen when they did win 10 games, and they were like a game away from the playoffs. I can't remember that quarterback's name, but I don't see why he can't be him or better. Gardner Minshew, that was him. I don't see why he can't be better than Gardner Minshew.
Yeah, like I said, Kenya, I think they could be out. Every year we have a team, we'll be like, they ain't on shit, and they fuck around and
Yeah,
have
like
a
the
great
Dolphins.
season. Or like the
Dolphins ain't
Vikings
on
last
shit.
year. Like the
The
Vikings
Vikings are
last year. That coach team could be a sneaky Vikings team this
They
year.
always had the pieces to
Yeah,
be
they
that
still- yeah.
team.
No. They got no. See, this is the thing. Davis Ward was a strap down corner for the 49ers.
Yeah.
They got more. They got
Yeah.
that safety they got is pretty damn good. They have good linebacker core. They got a good pass rush and Latu, and then you got
Yeah.
DeForest Buckner.
Exactly.
That's really that team is way better than we thought they was gonna be.
like in a weird way, they can almost be the Packers. Like if they get better by the end of the season, they could be that good in terms of an entire team, like just a solid team that wins games. They could be that.
Also,
Let's say-
Steichen is coaching for his job too, and if the players respect him, then they're gonna come out that much harder every game.
Right.
Which it looked like. We did.
We'll skip past the Giants. They wasn't on shit.
That's terrible.
I don't like. I ain't gonna lie. I crack jokes about it on other platforms. But I'll be real with you. I don't like Malik Neighbors crashing out this early. It's not a good sign. We've seen this before with Odell. I don't like. I laughed about it, but this could be a problem moving forward because you can't. You got to be a little bit more chill. Moving forward.
For sure, but can we give Brian DeBall some flack too? Like,
Yeah,
No,
that-
I
Hey,
feel
ball.
like, I ain't gonna lie, Mike. I'm glad you said that because
Yeah, me
I
too.
really feel like Brian DeBall, one of the most like protected head coaches.
Yeah,
Is he not?
And for
he has
what-
not
and
made
for
good
what,
decisions.
Doc?
To me. It's
And
in
for
terms of
what?
quarterback.
That's what I don't understand, bro.
His name. First of all, his name is Dable. Brian Dable.
Nobody ever talk about Brian Dable.
I just think look, the team
still
is
getting
the
carried by
offense
Josh Allen.
isn't that good. But honestly, the offensive line isn't that good. But like Wan'Dale Robinson's good, Malik Neighbors is good, and I'm not one to say that Malik Neighbors. It's all like Malik Neighbors is in control of his own thing.
Yeah, but you can't do that. You can't
You
show
can't
it.
do
You just
that,
can't show it so
But for
soon.
him to also crash out week one is also an infliction on the coaching staff too, and what
Yeah.
their culture is too. It goes both ways. Like
That's true.
he's his own man, and he needs to tighten up. But at
You
the
see
same
Dable
time,
trying to dap him up, and he didn't dap him.
Yeah, he ain't dap him up.
That's when I knew it was bad, bro.
I don't want to stay too much on them. Let's move past them. Let's get on these. We got who else? Some shit. Let's move on to the. How do we feel about the?
Talking about Rams Texans game.
Okay, we're not them. I want to skip past somebody too. We did them. We skipped past them. Anything on this Cardinals team? Do we feel how we feel about this Cardinals team?
no.
I got to see
All
another.
I'm
I got
gonna
to see
say
another
is
good team,
I told y'all, Will Johnson was the missing piece for this team, bro.
Oh, thank God you said
Absolutely.
that.
Clean.
Okay.
Let's move. Let's go past them. 49ers will be out. They will be out. George Kittle and Purdy for the foreseeable future for a while. They're gonna fall off a cliff. So there's a slot open up in that.
Purdy's
They can't get
NFC,
a, yeah, Purdy out for 2 to 5 weeks.
Yeah.
so there's a slot open for that
Shut him
in
down.
that area for
They can't get over
I was
that.
so
Thank God for
optimistic
Tucker
about
Craft
that.
for me for my fantasy
They
team. But
can't
yeah,
get over that
optimistic
injury
about
bug, man. I don't know what it is. That
They need new training staff
No,
or something.
that
There's
boy.
just
I
no
didn't think
reason
that
why
would
they're
happen.
injured.
Aaron. I didn't think that would happen, bro.
I mean,
Yeah,
it
you ain't
makes
fit.
sense for Kittle. It's sad.
now we can go to Texans and let's go to
Rams.
Texans and Rams. How do we feel about this game? I'll say this first. Again, I love Matthew Stafford, but the age is creeping up a little bit. I think they will be better, but how we feeling, guys?
so
that
bad
the
for
Texans,
Texans defense, the most
bro, that
underrated
Texans defense is so
in the
good,
NFL.
bro.
Their
Like
defense
Kamari
is
last
actually really freaking good.
yes.
And I do think that the Rams got some problems O-line wise. I don't
So do
think
the
they're
Texans.
horrible, but they're not like top 10 wise either. And with an aging Matt Stafford, it's a problem. But I'm going to give the benefit of the doubt to this Texas defense, man. They are really good.
yeah.
They're really good, dude. They're just a really good defense, and they have two legitimate, almost like top 12 pass rushers in the league, dude. You have two top 12 pass rushers in the league, and Derek Stingley, and a solid
And
defense
Kamari
around those
Lassiter.
three. Yeah, like you that's going to be a hard defense to beat. And then the other thing is the Texans O-line is trash, and the Texans are a dusty franchise. Dusty.
Yeah.
And that Rams defense ain't even get to wake up offensively. Like if they defense playing like that, and that offense get back where it's supposed to be, because that offense it's a complete offense. And I love what Jared Burks did. He's a wrecking ball. Listen,
Yeah, he is. Did
Where's
Stingley
that
ever come
potential?
back in that game? Because I
He
know
did.
he was out.
Yeah, he
I think
came
he
back.
did
Yeah,
came
he came back.
Oh, he came back. Okay.
Yeah, I just feel
looking
bad
at
for
him.
CJ because they were in a good position to win that game. Like he was making all the right throws and all the right reads at the last 5
yeah,
minutes.
boy,
That
Aguma
boy
Wale, he was
stupid
driving
ball.
downfield.
He
Aguma
was
Wale,
that
man.
shit,
Mm.
But he was
Man,
getting
pray for
freaking
CJ, man.
killed.
They were just
Way too
selling
much.
the
He's
game.
getting hit
Yeah.
way too much, bro. Way
Bro, they
too
need
much.
to-
You can't
I don't understand
expect-
these organizations who just sit there and expect their quarterback to just carry these bad units.
Well,
Like, I don't
the
get
thing
that.
is, they did have 2 injuries in that game, O-line wise, and they did this season. Went back and revamped the O-line. It's just like, unfortunately,
Not with the right people.
Yeah, unfortunately, they just didn't hit on the right people. That's just what it was, bro. And it's just as bad as it was last year. Unfortunately, it's gonna be the same way last year than what it was this year. It's
I wonder
You
how
just
much.
can't expect a quarterback to be able to progress
Yeah.
with that
Yeah.
offensive
I know
You-
we might, but even with that, we might have got a little too high on CJ Stroud.
Same thing
We
with
got
Jaden Daniels. So it's the same
yeah,
thing.
It's the
but
same thing with
no,
JD
it ain't the
though,
same thing. Because Jaden
It
Daniels
is.
still look good. Like even when it's
bro.
still
But
he's still,
JD,
His
that O
offensive.
line is like 5 times better than what
Didn't look
CJ
like it
got over
in
there.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
it's not even close, bro. Like
I just
what
think
he's been
think
Skill
doing.
position wise, though, there's an issue.
I just think right now your offense is Nico and CJ Stroud in friends. Like that, you don't have Tank Dell right now, and the rest of your receiving core is mid, and then you have no O line, and you have a running back. I don't even know who his name is. Like
Nick
and then
Chubb,
Nick
we got
Chubb.
Nick Chubb. Yeah.
Nick Chubb.
Oh, Nick Chubb, I thought was hurt for some reason, but that's Joe Mixon.
He was good. He
But
was
yeah,
actually good in that game.
he was fine, yeah, but it's just like to me, there's just not a lot on that team right now. And yeah, was putting him top 5 a stretch? Yeah, but I still think he's in the realm of the top 10. I still
No,
like
for
he's better.
sure.
I still think he's better than like Jared Goff and
Yeah,
and
yeah.
guys like
Yeah,
that.
I do too.
definitely. I still got him a little bit over Jordan Love too. I'm not gonna lie, Jordan Love
But
got
if
game
you-
the whole
I
year.
have Jordan Love.
But they're right next to each other though.
Yeah.
Like
yeah, they are.
regardless of I think who's better in the slot between like a 7 and 8 or a 9 and 10 doesn't really matter. It's just whether they're in the realm because it's hard to definitively say who's actually better. You know what I mean? Because there's so many factors, but they are relatively in the same realm. So
Yeah, they're in the same realm for sure. There's not.
and B's going to deny it vehemently until like 10 games in, and until Jordan Love plays 10 games, and then maybe he'll say that Jordan Love is good. But
I
until
did
then,
sit here.
I love to see what Patrick Mahomes like this whole season with that team.
I
Hey,
can't
he looked good. He looked good in that first game though.
He
Even
looked
though they
good in that
lost,
game.
he looked really
That's
good.
our last team. Well, before we get to them, let's talk about those Bengals real quick. Kenya, anything? You spoke on your Bengals. Are you going to this next week? How are we feeling just so far about the Bengals season? Just give me a quick review on what you think moving forward is the way for you guys to get this playoffs and finally let Joe Burrow get back in the playoffs.
I will say I am definitely a little bit more optimistic in terms of the defense because I did think they made some really like impressive plays like on the ball. Like those 2 interceptions, those are hard interceptions to make, and I was really pleased to see them actually make them. Our defense actually won us the game, shockingly. Our offense, I'm happy we won. I am not happy that we look like shit winning because it was bad. Like it was all bad. I'm a little concerned because their schedule in the beginning, the first 6 games are actually a lot harder than I thought they were. It turns out they're a lot harder than I thought they were. Because we have to play the Jaguars and then we also play the Packers in this 6-game stretch. That could be a hard game. We play the Broncos, we play the Lions, we play the Steelers, we play the Jets, we play the Bears. Like we play some really hard, we play some really like good defenses. So I trust in my quarterback. I think they'll get it together. But Zach Taylor,
Y'all can go
is on
2-7, man. We ran them numbers down. Woo!
Yeah,
Y'all can go to real quick, Michael. Please pull up that list real quick.
Plug what list?
The Bengals
I have it right
schedule.
now. I have it
Okay,
right
come
now.
to me. Next game is Jaguars. That could be
I
a
have them
loss.
winning that. Then it's Vikings.
They're in Jacksonville, right?
No, they're at home.
Okay, cool.
Which
Okay,
is not-
Jacksonville.
Yeah, so Vikings. We're at Vikings. I actually do have us winning that game.
Y'all can lose that game too.
Then we're at the Broncos. I was losing that.
I'll give you one of the two. So I'll give you 2 and 2 right now. Keep going.
That's fine. That's fine for me. I'm actually going to go to this game in person. So the Lions are going to be at the Bengals. And I'm not going to lie to you. That offensive line for the Lions.
You gonna be in Cincy?
Yeah, I'm gonna be in Cincy.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we beat the Lions because I don't like that offensive line at all for the Lions. I think Shamar Stewart.
But if they get to getting back to old school smash mouth, they can beat y'all. I will come back to that game. Right now we're 2 and 2. I'll make a decision on that game. What's the next game after that?
Packers.
That's a loss.
Maybe.
Come on,
Yeah, maybe.
Come on, Kenya.
I like
But you don't speak it. You don't speak it in English. You don't speak it in English, Kenya.
My
What you mean?
quarterback's better than Jordan Love. My quarterback's better than Jordan Love, and our wide receivers.
But Jordan Love had the better team.
Yeah, Yeah.
Okay,
Got better.
What?
Okay, I'll
You
give it to
do
him, but I
fine.
still
You
think
guys
so did the
cannot stop
Broncos. So
that
did the
pass
Broncos,
rush.
but I still think
Did you see? Let me ask you
okay,
something.
quarterback.
Did you see what Michael Parsons was doing in Penix on a bad back?
Oh,
by that week, by week
Oh
6,
my God.
he gonna be fully healthy.
What about
it
Rashawn
was a-
Terry and those D tackles, bro? Like that's gonna be a
It's
tough
a
matchup for that
50-50.
line, bro.
Yo, those details.
I'm basing this off of my offense,
What
mostly my offense. I just think
And
it's
if
explosive.
Nixon get this, if I'm smart, they smart. They put Nixon on
Ooh,
T
sorry, go ahead.
just because he's the easy receiver to
This
cover.
forward,
And
no,
you
he's not.
blanket him. But Nixon, if Nixon like he did against the Commanders and stay on that shit, it could be a problem.
Just
Okay,
bracket
no,
Jamar
I
Chase,
don't-
bro. Don't let this one game.
That's what I said. I said Nixon on T, bracket Jamar, and if Nixon can sit on shit the way he did versus the Packers, ooh, it's gonna be bad.
Okay, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what it looks like then. But then we play the Steelers after, and I think we beat them too because they were giving up
You
way
guys
too many
can't
points
beat them
to
though. You guys
Huh?
never beat them.
who the
I think.
Steelers.
Yeah, aren't you guys like? Don't you guys have?
No, it's the Ravens that is like that.
Yes,
They
the
not-
Ravens.
Oh shit!
And that's a whole different
I'll give
But
y'all.
the Steelers.
give
We can
y'all-
beat the Steelers.
Y'all could be 3-4 in them first 7 games, or 4-3. It all depends on what y'all do versus the Lions game.
I know we be having some lucky ass games against the Bengals.
Oh no, their schedule's
Yeah, you
kinda
guys got lucky
solid.
twice.
Low
Don't
key.
take
Yeah,
that with a grain of salt.
we did get lucky twice.
You were holding Mike Gesicki in the end zone.
Was
You
that
were
really holding though? That
Y'all
wasn't
were
holding. That wasn't holding. I
It
ain't
was
gonna,
totally holding.
hell nah, bro. That was a weak holding.
All right, let's get to one of the better games of the week. Any more points on the Bengals?
Nope.
Nah, he said
That
it.
schedule's low key.
Start winning. That's it.
That schedule is kind of scary, Mike.
Yeah.
All right, last game. Let's go on this Chargers game. Mike, talk to me, man. How we feeling?
Dude, are you talking about me?
Yeah.
Chargers Chiefs. Yeah.
Man, I was on board with Justin Herbert all through the regular season last year. He broke my freaking heart in the playoffs.
Same.
And I mean, dude, all I'm gonna say is this: we know who Justin Herbert is. Dude, Justin Herbert as a passer is one of the best passers in the league. Supremely accurate, can make every single throw, is very solid in progressions, and I don't even think he was like he wasn't like a Tom Brady or a Joe Burrow or a Patrick Mahomes like sidestepping through the pocket. It was really okay. I'm gonna get a 3-second mental clock. If I don't see anybody, I'm hitting the hole.
I'm out.
And he's fast enough to do that. He's quick enough to do that. He doesn't have to be maneuvered through the pocket like these only pocket passers, dude. He can be a look up and go type of guy. And I think if he uses his legs, dude, like this is good. There could be an MVP year. And like I'm worried about the Chiefs secondary, but I'll give credit where credit is due, man. Like Quentin Johnson looked great. I thought the play calling was good. Ladd McConkey was good. Like if these guys can get open, dude, Justin Herbert can hit him. So I'm confident in this team. I just think the run game's got to work itself out, but I'm still confident. Yeah, they lost Rashawn Slater, but like there's other guys on that offensive line, especially in a run game, that made it good last year. So I think that this team could be really good, man. I really think they can.
What we'll do is this: we'll do rankings every 4 weeks. Anybody got anything else to say about the Chargers?
I was gonna say something about the Chiefs, but
Talk to me.
What's his name? Patrick Mahomes look really good.
Their secondary just sucked.
that team.
Yeah.
sucks.
I think they get
they're
to.
going
I think
9-8.
at some point in time they get to Hill or something
They're
over
going-
there.
Well,
Yeah.
I think that team is going 9-8. I am banking on their downfall a little bit this year. I just think that they are just out of gas. I think letting them 7 fucking sacks in the Super Bowl, that says a lot about what you're dealing with on the offensive side of the ball. Both of their wide receivers are out, and I actually don't think they're going to get Tyreek Hill. Tyreek is in way too much of legal situations to get traded to anybody. Nobody wants to deal with that mess on their team.
That is
Like
true.
that's not.
I'll deal with that. I'll deal with that 4-3 mess.
No,
I'll deal with that 4-3 11 12,000 yard mess.
that is so corny. That is so corny of the Chiefs to do that. They didn't
I'm
want
gonna
to
keep it a bean. I'm gonna keep it a bean.
Look at, damn, Kenya. I thought I was a hater. She said it's so corny that they want to help their
I'm gonna
offense.
keep it a bean. If you have a talent like Tyreek Hill,
He like, this is our time,
going down
Bengals.
again.
We see an opening.
Yep.
if there's a talent like Tyreek Hill, you go out and get him. And
For
the only
sure.
thing that you
And
have to worry
it
about with Tyreek
ignites
Hill-
this offense, Mike.
No, the only thing they have to worry about
No.
Tyreek Hill is
I hope
giving
they
up,
don't do that
and
though.
He's not going to crash out like he's doing on the Chiefs, dude. He knows the Chiefs. He's been with Andy Reid.
Yeah.
He's
He was
had
quiet with the
Mahomes,
Chiefs.
bro,
He was
he
never
knows
on.
that
What he
little
is in Miami is because he's back home, and Miami's a poor ass organization. He don't do this with the Chiefs. He goes
Man,
back to
Andy Reid
calm
don't play
Tyreek
that
with the
shit.
Chiefs.
Not when you
Andy
have
Reid
the
don't play that.
leadership that Andy Reid.
Bro,
and
do you know
Mahomes
the
has.
reporter asked him, "Have you had a 30?"
I seen that.
I saw that.
Bro,
I ain't gonna lie. Did y'all see the comments?
Yeah.
Hey Tyreek, I'm gonna say this, Tyreek, because all the comments talked about one thing. Tyreek, you had way too much money for your teeth to be that yellow, nigga. Whiten your
Oh
teeth,
my
my
god,
boy.
right? And crooked too.
And just dude, I don't like the crooked stuff is like
Veneers,
whatever.
bro.
But yeah,
Go
the
to-
I
white
love this
stuff
kid.
is
I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, because my teeth, like I'm not. If I got money, I probably wouldn't change my teeth. To be honest, mine are kind of crooked. But like, at the
You
end
wouldn't
of
do
the day,
what if you got what?
Do what?
If I got money, I wouldn't like straighten my teeth. I would whiten them.
Your
but I
teeth are
wouldn't-
Mike, you would have a smile like Matthew McConaughey if you had money.
No,
Shut up.
What are you talking
I
about?
wouldn't. I wouldn't.
Uh,
put in-
Yeah, I know I would. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they will change it around. I do
Also,
believe that
Rasheed
they.
Rice comes back, bro. Like Rasheed Rice.
But that's the point.
game.
I'm getting Rasheed. I'm not gonna. Here's the thing, though. I'm not gonna just to put in the Rasheed Rice. Even though he's gonna be a great receiver. What I'm gonna do, I think Rasheed Rice gonna be Donald Driver. What I'm doing is, I think that if you don't do that to yourself, don't do it. Because then Rasheed Rice get hurt. No, I'm like, no, I'm not gonna go through this no more. I'm going to make sure I have a plan B, C, and D. Travis Kelce looks old.
Facts.
Warren's gonna be out for a couple weeks. You got Thornton. You have
Warren's not
Brown,
good.
who can't catch that well. I'm getting Tyreek Hill just to make sure. I don't want to take no chances. I'm getting Tyreek Hill just to make
Bro,
sure.
if Mahomes get back Tyreek, I ain't gonna
If you
lie.
can
It's
survive
unfair. That's
to
what it
week
is.
8,
That's why I don't want him to go over there.
That shit
Go
will
ahead.
not be fair at all, bro.
but barring
No,
they
KG,
don't get
y'all
Tyreek
just don't
Hill,
got a defense. That's why you don't want to see it. When you got a defense, you can stop Tariq.
if you can survive to week
But
8,
Rasheed Rice too. Bro,
if
I
you
don't
can
know.
survive to week 8 and get Rasheed Rice back, I think, barring that they don't get Tyreek Hill, I think that they'll be just fine.
Their schedule is as hard
I
as
think
the Bengals.
Rasheed
is.
Rice is that
in the
good of a
beginning.
slot receiver, dude. Rasheed Rice is that good of a slot receiver.
They can go
Nah,
2 and
I
7
think
just like we were.
I think that combo would be
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
That combo.
Oh
would
yeah,
be-
yeah. If you could get Tyreek, you get him. I'm just saying, assuming that they don't, I think that they'll be
Yeah,
okay.
I
with
don't
Rasheed
wanna
Rice.
I'd rather them.
I
get
think they
Jalen
can. I think they can, Michael. And now they don't have to. They don't have to. I think they can. And now what they can do is they don't have to do too much. Like they listen. The way this team looking is they about to blow it up. They about to get Tyreek for a 4th and a 5th. Like this ain't Tyreek a couple seasons ago when he was like. This is like, man, just take him and we getting rid of shit. Just
I'm not
it's
gonna
like a
lie,
garage sale. Hey man, how much these headphones cost?
I can see
$5,
the
man. Just
Chiefs
take them.
not like what Kenya said. I can see the Chiefs low key not getting him because of all the baggage he got. Like since he left, Kansas City.
Here's the
Like,
biggest
what's the
thing though,
deal
F
with
dot.
that?
The
Nobody wants
Chiefs
to
can
take that
easily. The Chiefs can easily after the first 6 games of the season before going into the this boy. Ooh, this boy for the Houston is like
You
that.
saw that? Yeah.
Woo! You slipped on Colorado ain't on shit. The Houston, the Chiefs could easily have a bad record going into week 6, and I think that's when they're gonna say, "Hey, dog." I'm actually hoping because I do want Tyreek to get out of there. I'm actually hoping the Chiefs lose, but not because I want to see them lose, but mostly because I think if they do win games, they're gonna think, "Oh, we can still do it." I want them to be bad enough where they go like, "We gotta blow this. We gotta figure something out." Kind of what they did with D Hop. I think it'll end up like that. But instead of D Hop, now you can get Tyreek for damn near the same thing. I really think you can get a nigga for 2 4th rounds. So that's what I think going into that. I want to do this real quick. I know we overreacted, but in our first 5, it's the first week of the season. Who's the top 5 teams we see from week 1? Let's just see, and then we'll go into week for here on out. We'll do week 4 ranks every 4 weeks. But right now, who's the best teams we've
I
seen?
think
Top 5.
Packers clearly gotta be the first.
Yeah,
the
Packers,
best
yeah,
team.
Packers.
Sure.
Chargers,
Chargers. I'll go Bills at 3. Ravens at 4.
Ravens. I'm gonna go Rams.
I still put the Eagles.
Give me
in there,
Philly
bro.
No, I'm
over the
going
Rams.
Eagles at 5. Yeah, I'm going
Yeah,
Eagles
give
at
me
5
Philly over the
too.
Rams.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
give
do
me
like
Philly
the
over
Rams, but I like Philly over the
I
Rams.
don't
So we
like
so we
the
going so we going Packers 1.
Philly at
Who's 2?
2.
Chargers.
Chargers
I
2.
put Philly at 2, honestly. I put Philly at 2. They got to show me more bad play.
I'm fine with Philly at 2, honestly. I'm not really debating that.
I just think I'm basing it off of what we saw. I think all 4 of these teams played better.
Shout out to Marley again.
I
Let me
do.
go ahead and put him up there.
I mean, if they're doing performance, that's different. But
Another $2 from Prodigy. I meant. Hey man, he said that new trade is gonna be for a DB and some picks. I can see that too.
I'm just not high on the Rams, y'all. Like I'm really not high on these Rams.
Do we have Rams 3?
No, bro, I'm not high on the Rams. I don't think they're a top
No.
I
five.
like the
I was
Rams.
gonna say
You don't like
six.
the
Yeah, I ain't gonna
Back
lie.
half of the team.
Until the Eagles show me they just fell off. Because again, I'm still blaming that on the Jalen Carter spit gate. They still number 3 for me at least.
For sure. They number
I think
3.
they're
They
two.
gotta go number 3. I think go Eagles 3, Bills 4, Ravens 5. I think we do that.
Yeah.
No, fuck no. That Bill game was fluke as hell. They got ran up and down. No, we not doing that. We got our 3. Who's our 4th? No, hell no.
Wait, what are we not doing?
We not doing the Bills because they beat the Ravens. No, I'm gonna be real with you. No, we not.
Most
Because
quarterbacks do
that
not
game,
win that game, even
that
if the
ga-
second
but that
quarter-
game, Kenya, we watched that game. That game is
The
that
Ravens
is
were
not.
the better team, bro. They were the better
Yeah,
team.
yeah. Please, thank you, Mike.
Well, I have
The
to
Ravens were
over
better
the
than them,
Bills,
bro.
but
And I said
still
that
think
Bro, it's just the problem is, yeah, we were better than them, but bro, we do this choking shit so often to where it's
I
like you
have the
gotta bring
Ravens
down
over
the
the
Ravens
Bills,
off
though.
of
But I'm
But
just saying
the
that
Ravens
the Bills
are
are
the
in the
best
top five.
offense in the NFL. I'll say that right now.
that. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
For now.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The Bucks ain't the Bucks don't have Lamar, so
Yeah.
sadly, that's
They
really
They have
all.
better
Yeah.
skill position now. They have a lot
It don't
more.
matter. Don't
Yeah.
act like y'all ain't
Yeah,
seen
y'all got the
that
best
running
receiving. Y'all got the
around.
best receiving core in the league. I think
Y'all
I
don't
know. I think
got-
the Bucks got the best receiving core.
Unfortunately, you don't have Lamar or Derrick Henry. If you did, it would be a little bit of a different conversation.
Bro.
But Bucky ain't touching Derrick Henry right now. I'm sorry, bro.
I like
Bucky,
Bucky. though.
Bucky nice though. Yo,
Yeah,
No,
Bucky-
no,
Bucky
no.
gonna
He's
be-
Yeah, I like
still
Bucky.
really
I
good, bro. But he's
Do we
not
like?
touching-
All right, let's go some teams though, because we like at the 4th slot. Because I think Ravens are 5. I just want to find one better.
I still
Do
think
we-
the Bills are top 5, bro.
Do we
I
like?
think they're
No.
five.
No.
Why
Do we
not?
like?
I think Bills top
Let's go
five.
to some teams. We don't like Dallas. I'm pretty sure not. We do like. We don't like the Falcons there. Do we like the Pittsburgh there?
What about
Oh
the
yeah,
Jets?
still is there, but that defense.
Both
Okay.
defenses really.
Okay. Texans, no. Jaguars, no. Tennessee, no. Bucks they could make a case. 'Cause I think if Baker plays better, they really get busy on
I
them.
don't lie. I don't think any of those teams better than the
Colts
Bills,
too
though, bro.
soon. Cardinals, no. Bengals, I don't like the way
No.
our offense looks.
No.
Not yet.
I'm be real with you. If we talk about a complete team, Broncos, I don't like the way Bo Nix look.
Yeah, Bo next time.
It might. I'll be real with you.
Gotta
It's
be the
either
Bills.
it's either the Vikings or the Rams at that 4th spot.
The
Honestly,
Rams. I'm taking the
early.
No, the
Explain
Rams- the
to me
Rams didn't
Why
play
you think
better
the
than the
Bills are
Bills.
worse than both of those teams? Though?
That's
My-
what I'm
I
saying.
don't.
Because it's
But
just
you
like,
guys
bro,
keep
bro,
changing
bro.
your mind.
Their defense.
the Bills were. I'm be real with you. Let's be for real. The Bills were all Josh Allen. That defense was terrible. The Bills were all Josh Allen.
Okay,
I'm looking for if I'm looking at a team that's good. I'm looking at a complete team. I ain't looking at a team that's kind of sort of good.
Earl, we just
Derrick
said
Henry
that
house
the,
like
we
3 or
just
4 times.
wait,
Yes.
we just said that the Ravens are the best offense in the league, right? You agreed with that? Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, they got torched, but like they still have Ed Oliver. They still have Milano.
Yeah,
He's
that's true.
old, but he played well in that game too. And dude,
Rosario,
the
too. I
one
think that's his
the
name,
one
Gabriel.
legitimate position group on this team besides Josh Allen is their offensive line. Their offensive line is good, dude.
Elite.
Yeah.
That
All right,
shit's elite.
we'll go Bills then. That our offensive line is gonna go. We'll go Bills.
That's what I'm
We'll
saying.
put
The
that
running
last
back is still
slot.
good.
And James Cook good too. Like, don't he played a good game too. I, don't know.
I mean, it's hard. It's right
Keon
now. It's so
Coleman.
hard, but like
Keon Coleman was great that game.
I ain't gonna cap.
that
though.
third and fourth quarter he was good.
If Justin Fields play like that, bro, like
Yeah,
Yo, that team might be really good, bro.
because bro,
they played each
I
other this
watched
week,
that
I can't
game.
wait.
Yeah,
Justin Fields.
I watched that whole game. He
Dude.
was amazing.
I watched
They need. I ain't gonna lie, but I don't like
was
just
amazing.
Garrett Wilson and nothing else over there. So like, I need to
But
see
the
that
thing
offense.
is,
a little
early
more.
that
I like
run game
Brees.
is elite.
It's
That
the run game
is
though. It's not even
elite.
that. They don't.
We'll see what that run game look like. Like I
The
said, we'll
defensive
come
line
back
was
here
good too.
after week 4. We'll come back here and do this again. We'll do this every 4 weeks because it's 60. I know it's 17 game season, but last game, no one really played. So I'm breaking it down into 4 sections, 16 games. Every 4 weeks we'll do a review. Let's do pull the games up for me, Mike. Let's do these predictions of who we got before we get up out of here.
Okay. Number one, we'll start off from the top. Giants versus Cowboys.
I got the Cowboys winning that game. Go talk to me after that.
Yeah, I'm going Cowboys.
Hefe.
Cowboys.
Can you-
Yeah.
Next guy.
Young's disgusting. Give me the Cowboys. He's disgusting.
Yeah, he is
I
very
hate
disgusting.
him. Seahawks
Talk to me.
versus Steelers.
Can you?
Wait, let me get the
This is a
away.
good
Let me get
game.
the away. Seahawks at Steelers.
It's a good
give
I'm
me
going
can you-
Steelers. I'm going Steelers.
absolutely. My bad. Let's do this. Run through this real quick. First game predictions. Cowboys versus Giants. What's the score prediction?
The
shit.
score.
You to start with you, Mike.
Shoot. I'll go like 25-20 or something like that.
Uh,
Mid-20s.
I think that defense is gonna be pretty solid. So I think I'll give it 28-17. F dot.
I'm gonna go 21-10.
Talk to me, Hefe.
27-17.
Talk to me, Kenya.
27-3.
Damn.
Cool.
See,
Damn,
the
that's
Cowboys
terrible.
hate is crazy, bro. Like, we get no credit for performing like that against the Eagles.
The
It
Giants
doesn't
suck. I'm
matter,
sorry.
right?
Yeah.
I can't.
No, it
Kenya,
doesn't matter. Okay, guys. I
Kenya,
get
you went Steelers. Give me the record. Give me the score.
I'm going 27-20.
Talk to me, Mike. Hefe.
What game? My bad.
Steelers and Seattle.
Seahawks at Steelers. Yeah.
Give me
Yeah.
Steelers. Give me Steelers. 31, 20, 20, 21, 31, 21.
Talk to me, F dot.
Give me Seahawks 27-24.
Ooh, upset alert.
Okay.
I think I didn't like what the Seahawks look like if we wanted to be honest on my end. I don't think like the Steelers look like, so that might be another.
I think
I'll
that's
go
a good
Steelers
game.
31-21. Go talk to me, Mike.
Give me Steelers in a low-scoring affair. We'll go 17-10.
Just know this much: Jalen Hurts, Justin Fields look good. We both know Sam Darnold look like we got pressure in his face, and if they clicking, whew, Mike, what's the next game?
JS ain't cooking them niggas though.
We got
Steelers just got Jabril Peppers too.
we got
Keep cooking
Rams at the Titans.
You go first, Mike. With the with who you got and what's the score?
Like, give me Rams scoring like 24. Give me Titans scoring like 10.
Rams
Mike,
24.
that's literally my score prediction, bro.
Yeah. That was,
I think it's gonna be another tough game for for Cam Ward. Give me, and I think this is the game where the Rams actually score a little bit. So give me Rams 28-14. Talk to me of that.
Rams 21-7.
Talk to me, Hefe. You said 24-10.
24-10, yeah.
Talk to me, can you?
Rams 27-17.
I like that. Next one, Mike.
Bills at Jets.
Talk to me, can you?
I'm going Jets 30-28.
I like that too. Go ahead, Hefe.
I'm gonna go with the Bills. They might be able to keep the magic rolling. Give me Bills 28-14.
Talk to me of that.
I can really see the Jets winning this game. I'm just play it safe though. I'm gonna go Bills. I'm gonna go Bills.
Go ahead. Sorry about that.
I'm gonna go Bills 28-24.
Historically, teams that do that lose the next week just because you that's a lot of energy. When you win a game like that, you are wiped out.
That
Like
is true. That is
Josh
carrying
does not
that
take
into the
really
next
good
season,
Jets,
it'd be
by the
too
way.
much on
that
you.
is true.
I'm going Jets 28-21. I think they're going to actually slow them down. I think they have a better pass rush, and I think last week was just kind of them figuring themselves out. I saw the Bills. Let's get something clear. I saw the Bills defense. I'll be real with you. From what Brees Hall like week 1, and then we know Justin Fields might be the second fastest quarterback in the league, only behind Lamar Jackson. It might be the same thing, but they're going to actually get stops on defense. I'm going with the Jets 31-24.
Ooh, okay.
Talk to me, Mike.
And I historically the Jets low key do well against the Bills, but I feel like this is peak Josh Allen though, bro.
He throws picks too much.
I'm gonna go 27-24 because I feel like both teams are gonna milk clock and they're gonna have like big drives.
When is that game? When is that game, Mike? You know what time it is?
It is at 10 a.m. or early morning Sunday.
Oh, that's the early morning game.
I like that.
I forgot you West Coast.
You at West Coast, so it's 1 o'clock game.
1 o'clock. Yeah, 1 p.m.
1 o'clock.
All right, give me next team, Mike, and then start it off.
Patriots at Dolphins.
Ooh, this is an ugly game.
Give me Pats because I like what Drake May did, although he threw a pick, and I'm not liking what I saw from the Patriots as a whole, but I feel like that the Dolphins are the softest team in the league, and I feel like that they'll get the run game working. So give me Pats like 24-16.
Yeah, I was gonna say something weird too. I'm like 19-14 Pats. This will be another low scoring game like what they did versus the Vikings. And I think there'll be a lot of field goals getting kicked. Talk to me, Abdot.
Give me Pats 24-13.
Give
Talk to me,
Big
Hefe.
Henderson bingo. Big
Give me
Henderson
Pats
bingo.
31-7.
Oh wow. Give me Pats. I'm gonna do 13-10. It's gonna be real low scoring.
Ooh, next game.
That's nasty if that happens. That'd be gross. Jaguars at Bengals.
Can you start off on you?
Going Bengals 35-20.
Talk to me, Hefe.
35-20.
Give me Bengals 24-17.
Abdot.
Give me Bengals 21-17.
Yeah, talk to me, Michael.
Yeah, give me the Jags in a little upset.
Same.
Give me the Jags 28-24.
I'm not mad at that. No.
I don't want to lose that bad, so that's good. As long as it's like that.
Give me Jags 31. Nah. 27-21. Give me Jags.
That front seven looks good, man. That's all I'll say about that. They looked good last week. No, oh my God, this is going to be a dumpster fire game. 49ers at the Saints.
Oh my God.
Give me 0-0 tie game.
Jesus.
Get out of here.
Nobody wants to watch that shit. No Brock.
Talk to me, Michael.
Yeah, give me a 20-3 Niners win here because I hate Kellen Moore and I think he's terrible.
Honestly, I think the Niners actually still do well versus them because I think that team just sucks. Give me Niners 21-10.
They still got CMC and Kyle Shanahan, baby.
Yeah,
That's what I think. I think this is gonna be a heavy because that one of my rookies that look good, rookie pro. So there's gonna be a heavy rookie pro week, and I might be starting them.
Mac Jones, he's the quarterback, so he's used to being in the NFL. I think I'm going 49ers. I'm gonna go like 14-3, 14-7. Nah, 14-7. I'll go 14-7.
Talk to me, Hefe.
I was gonna go 17-7. Give me the Niners.
I'm going Niners 17-3.
Talk to me, Michael. What's the next game?
We got the Browns at the Ravens. Sheesh.
Can you?
I might go upset here. I might go Browns 17-14.
You guys starting 0-2.
That's what you get for picking for going with her Bengals. That's what you should have buried her after them Jaguars. Hefe, talk to me.
They play good against them either. So go ahead.
Give me the Ravens 34-17.
Talk to me, Abdot.
Yeah, I think we win 28-14. I think we bounce back.
Yeah, I'm thinking 30. I'm thinking 31-14. Same. I think what it is. Oh, fumble.
Yeah, that was bad. What the?
I think the biggest. Poor Dion. They're gonna.
The Browns do play as good though. I'm not gonna lie. That defense.
Here's my thing though. I think that first half is gonna be some bullshit. I think I'm gonna figure them out in the second half and get it done. My biggest thing I think is gonna happen is that defense gonna have something to prove this week, and that Browns offense is awful. So I think this week you don't have to. And the lucky here's the thing too. Here's where you get to have fun, F-Dot. Because you don't have to worry. There is a statue back there. This is when you get to have a little bit of fun and take some of that relief off you and build your confidence up from last week.
If the can't get back to Joe Flacco, then I've lost all.
Yeah, I'm done. So I think it's gonna be a lot of turnovers this game, and I think y'all gonna get that pass rush back. It's gonna be fluky. If you don't watch the game and you just watch the stat at this game, you're gonna think the Ravens defense is back, but it's really gonna be because Joe Flacco's back there and they had to worry about that demon. So that's what I got. Talk to me, Michael.
Sorry, my bad. I lost focus. Wait, what's the game?
Ravens.
Brown versus Ravens.
Oh yeah, give me. Yeah, this I'm done with this Browns gimmick, bro. Give me the Ravens like 28-10.
Next game.
Bears at Lions. I'll go. Yeah, give me the Lions and a bounce back win. Give me the Lions. Give me the Lions 28-24 with a solid game from Caleb.
Who was the
Actually,
team
I
again?
don't know. No. I'm
Lions,
going
Bears.
low 20s. I'm going 21 set. I'm going 21-17. Yeah, I'll go 21-17.
Okay, Browns. Who?
No, Lions, Bears.
Lions, Bears. Give me Bears 21 to shit. I think 24-21. Bears winning in late game field goal. Talk to me about that.
I think Lions bounce back this week. I'm gonna go 31-24.
Hefe.
Bears 27-21.
Bears 24-21.
Talk to me, Mike. What's the next game?
My fault. Unprepared there. It is Broncos at the Colts.
Who you got, Mike? No, sorry. We talk about Kenya. Kenya, go ahead.
I am sticking to my Daniel Jones take. I got upset. I'm going Colts 24-21.
Go ahead, Hefe.
24-7.
Talk to me.
I'm going Broncos 21-7.
Yeah, give me 27-10. If Daniel Jones beats the Broncos, whoo,
Oh, he real. Oh, he
Man.
real.
I might miss. I might skip flag on the play because I don't want to have to deal with that.
Trent gonna be going
Yeah,
crazy.
he's gonna be going.
Oh my god! But I just think they bring Daniel Jones back to reality. Give me 27 to 13. Broncos. Talk to me, Mike.
That was a good throw.
Yeah, 20. Yeah,
It was, but it was this crunch time in
Triple
the
coverage,
trash.
though.
Yeah.
Give me like 27-13 just because I feel like this Broncos defense is going to be too much.
Yeah, Bonito nice. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And Jonathan Allen.
Yeah, dude, their defense is legit, bro. And yeah, if they can stop the run, it's going to be tough for them, bro.
Next game.
Panthers at Cardinals.
Ooh.
That's an interesting one. I think I have the Panthers winning maybe 17-14.
Give me
Talk to me,
Cardinals 31-17.
Who?
Cardinals 31-17. Talk to me about.
Yeah, give me the Cardinals, man. 24-17.
Talk to me, Michael.
Yeah, give me the Cards, just honestly because of Trey McBride and Marvin Harrison look pretty good. Shout out to McMillan though. Give me like a 20. Yeah, give me 24-17. I'll just copy it.
24-21 upset alert, which I don't know that is historically we are 17-5 versus the Cardinals all time. We whip their ass all the time.
Damn.
I'm going with my Panthers to get Bryson to have a good game. Give me 21-24, and I think we give Xavier Legette less playing time, which can help our team.
Yo, you hate that man, yo.
All right.
Eagles at Chiefs.
Woo!
Ooh.
Talk to me, Mike.
Big game.
Yeah, man.
Super Bowl
Oh
rematch.
my god, I want to pick the Chiefs so bad, just off of a pure hunch, but my logic has to. No Eagles hate, by the way, before you slander me, Marlon.
Wait, Mike, is it in Kansas City?
Yeah, in Kansas City. Yeah, give me a close scoring game, like 20. Give me like a 35-20, 35-32 game. Eagles winning.
That's too close.
I feel
think
like
it's
for
gonna be
some
close.
reason it's going to be a shootout, bro.
I think it
feel like
is
for some
too. Both
reason it's gonna be a
defenses look
shootout.
suspect. Oh, they do get Jalen Carter back though.
Yep.
Oh shit! I forgot.
Give me Eagles 31-17. The Chiefs, I watched the game with my own eyes. You don't have any receivers.
Yeah.
You don't have any pass rush, and it ain't gonna.
They
It
have
ain't
no
gonna get no better versus the
Rasheed
Eagles.
Rice and no Worthy. Who out
They
there?
have no run game either, by the way. They have no run game.
Yeah, facts. Give me a.
No
Give
Rasheed
me
Rice.
30.
No Worthy.
Give me a
just out there
31-17 win for the
and
Eagles.
Freaking Kelsey.
Yeah.
I'm switching the score.
Yeah, I gotta go Eagles too. Y'all right about that. I'm not gonna lie. I do still think they're gonna be close though. I'm gonna go like 28-17, 28-20, 28-20. Go 28-20.
Give me 28-21 Chiefs.
Okay, give me like 45-17 Eagles.
You think they gonna put
They
45?
still have Creed Humphrey though. I'm not gonna cap. They still have Creed Humphrey though.
Y'all can never call me a Patrick Mahomes hater. I'm a Patrick Mahomes disliker.
Damn.
Compared to Kenya.
Y'all really don't like this man.
Michael, who we got? Who's next game?
He can't do it by himself. Not all the time.
Falcons at Vikings.
Go give me a score.
Dude, give me the freaking Vikings, man. Or no, not the Vikings. Give me the freaking Falcons, I mean. Give me the Falcons in a 30-14 shellacking. Shellacking.
Ooh.
You're confident in that.
Give me Vikings. Give me Vikings. Give me Vikings. 24-21, man. I think they beat the Falcons. I think it's a close game. They probably won by another field goal. A lot of bucks, man. I'm going with the Vikings, man. I think they better complete team.
JJ gonna have to show me it again because I'm going to Falcons and I'm going 28-14.
Come on, Falcons.
Show me it again. 24-14. 24-14.
27-17. Y'all sleeping on Michael Penix.
I'm going Vikings 27-24.
Next game, Mike. Mike.
What's that shit that they say at the end of games when they win?
Who, Vikings?
Yes. No, the Falcons.
No, I haven't.
Rise, or something like that. Some rise.
Yeah, whatever that phrase is.
I think that was the last game, wasn't it? Or am I tripping?
Oh, Slack and Surf. Yeah.
Yeah. We have Monday games.
What's the next game?
Buccaneers at Texans.
Oh,
that's Monday night, right?
Ooh, that's a good game.
Yeah,
there's two Monday night.
Well, there's two Monday nighters. Yeah, two Monday nighters.
All right, go ahead, Kenya. You start.
I am going to go.
Damn, that's a good game. I don't know.
It's a hard one though.
That's a hard one. That is a hard one.
Hard for me.
I'm gonna go Bucks just because they have more offensive weapons. So I'm gonna go Bucks.
Absolutely.
35-24.
Oh my god, I don't know.
I'm gonna go Bucks 31-17.
I really want because that defense. I don't know the Bucks putting 31 on that defense. I think it's low key.
They have to account for a lot of stuff though.
That's true.
All I'm gonna say is our defensive line nice right now.
No, both defenses.
I don't like that running game for the Texans.
Both defenses is going to dominate. I believe
like that running game for the Texans leave. And really, all you gotta do versus them is bracket Nico Collins. They ain't got shit else.
Yeah, I think I'm a slight Bucks 24-21 though. It's low scoring.
I'm gonna go Bucks 27-17. I don't like the Texas offense. I like the O-line. I think the Bucks and Baker look smooth with this game. So yeah, I'm going 27-17. Mike.
Sorry, Hefe, but I have to go on an upset at this point. Just give me the Texans like 21-17. Yeah,
I was thinking about the upset too.
What's the last game? Monday night game.
It's Chargers Raiders. It's Chargers at Raiders.
It's a 10 o'clock game though. My God, it's so late.
That is
7 o'clock for me though.
Yeah, good for you.
You the only person on the West Coast, man.
What you do? Talk to me, Mike.
Give me the give me the Chargers. I just feel like their front seven's gonna give the Raiders havoc. Although shout out to Gino. Gino
was slinging it. Yo, we didn't talk about Gino either, bro.
No. I told y'all, Gino going from that division over there with the Niners. I said he's going over there and he's going to give them problems because he's used to tight divisions. I told y'all this.
Give me your scores, please.
Nobody's saying that, John.
This is gonna be a close game. I'm gonna go Chargers 34-31.
Go ahead.
I think it's gonna be my fault.
Give me the Raiders. I'll say 24-17.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going Chargers 28-21.
Yeah, we'll bring y'all back to reality. The Chargers are a fucking complete team. Y'all literally have number 2. The Raiders are going to come back to life. Give me Chargers 35-24. to 17. Please stop
I
it.
forgot to give my score. Yeah, give me a 31-17 for the.
Yeah, like
Oh.
please
I'm
stop it, bro. With
surprised,
these
though.
fucking
The
Raiders.
Raiders are fun. They
Oh,
just don't have enough energy.
another person I want to bring up, Jamal Adams, moving him to linebacker. He looked really good at that.
That man
at that
did all
position.
right, bro.
I ain't
That
gonna
man
lie,
did
bro.
all
He
right.
looked like
No catches allowed. Force, yeah, he's a
I'm
promise.
proud of him.
This is really his. I think he's gonna do what Thomas Davis did when he switched from safety to linebacker, and
Yeah.
if he keep looking like this.
Brandon,
Talk to me. Oh well, that's the last game, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the last game.
All right. As always, guys, thank y'all for showing up, showing out. We got about 20 people in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all. Keep that coming, man. I'm gonna keep putting these clips out. We 2 away from having 600 subscribers, man. Let's keep this moving, keep going. We're gonna be here every Friday, just because of the Thursday night games. Shout out to my boy Michael Baldino, aka White Mike. Shout out to my guy F. Dot, the biggest Baltimore Ravens fan. Shout out to my guy Hefe. Always Bucks Nation, Homer. Shout out to my girl Spicy, Kenya with the cat that love the cats, Bengals for life, and as always, this little old me, man. Appreciate you guys coming out. Y'all know y'all watch our football. We will be here. Shout out to everybody who showed up. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. And we out this month.